Dang it. What's up, MSFers? It's Tuesday, and that means we start Crucible, and I've got a tough one today. I've got Sus in 6. I've done this before, but it wasn't this team, and I genuinely just don't have any clue. So I'll be leaning into chat and everybody else's help, see what we can do about it. Then it's going to be war and just kind of dicking around today, seeing what happens. For some reason, I'm really tired today. I got a good night's sleep and everything, but I've been dragging all day. So we'll see if we can't get a little more pumped up. What's up, Doolam? What's up, I'm Nacho Hero? What's up, Elder JM, who has subscribed for 27 months? It's got to be some kind of record. Freaking amazing, Elder. Thank you for that. What's up, you talking to me? I am talking to you, and most of the other people in chat as well. Okay, something is definitely wrong with my headset, because that's way louder than it's normally supposed to be. Okay. Whoopsie, stupid event made me pull Superior 6 off defense, so I broke my 9-0 win streak. At least we got a husk of an alliance for war. Sorry to hear that, Royalty. Let's get into these dailies and get some of them completed. A lot of people talking about Kiln and a lot of people talking about Apocalypse. I think these arguments are not going to go away until we are knee deep in both of those events. And honestly, I think that the Apocalypse path, that's one of those things where everybody who's talking about it already has Apocalypse. And I haven't heard from a lot of people who don't have Apocalypse about that Apocalypse path. So I guess we'll just have to see. Ooh, an arena match. Let's do that real quick. Let's do this one with Vol. I don't know how Vol's gonna play out in this. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's put a stun on Robbie, because either one is going to open up with an ability block. So I think we should put a stun on Robbie, and then I should be able to ability block. Oh, I thought I was going to go before their super scroll. Oh well, doesn't matter. I wouldn't have been able to stun their super scroll anyway. Okay, we'll go into Robbie then with an ability block and an exposed. How's the hive mind looking? I don't know, TLC. Squid Princess will be our best insight to the new APOC format. That's true. She's starting up that new player account. Mobile's going to be watching that closely. And if you guys want, you can always give her a follow. Shout out to Squid Princess. And so you can go give her a follow, and maybe we can see how this is gonna go. Well, I guess I might as well. APOC's gonna retaliate, so it's a crappy place to go from, but I kind of want to. Oh, and then I got stunned, so I couldn't even retaliate on the double strike thing. Off the vulnerable, that's lame. Yeah, I'm very curious about the hive mind. Word is that we're gonna find out about the hive mind just before. Okay, this is crap. We've already lost this match. I'm not gonna sit through it. We're gonna find out about the hive mind just before the tower goes live. And so we're gonna have to look over those kits and those reworks and those new incoming characters and see, is it worth it to build a Venom or a Carnage rapidly up to G18 for those final floors in the tower? I think I'm gonna wait until other content creators make it to those top floors and take a look at how they're doing it on the live server, and I'll make my decision then. I mean, as long as you're safe, there's no reason to rush build something before you can use it, like ever. If you think there might be a reason to build something, just save. for that, so that when you do, you can build. They don't limit you on how much you can spend, whether it be resources or money. Like they always provide a path for you to spend more on this game. It's a matter of saving those resources. And that's what I'm gonna be doing, is trying to farm alien spores and saving up for the bio team as rapidly as possible. What events do we have going on here? This one? Alliance raids, here we go. Man, I gotta wake up. Skill tech, this is good enough. Oh, man. I got a lot of content I gotta sift through and upload and make thumbnails for today. I just wanna go to bed. I just wanna go get some sleep, man. There's my raids. Hi, Run. Hope you're having a good day. Hair teased by Kyle today? No. I got my hair cut on last week by Kyle. So I'm good for 2 weeks. I'm good for 2 weeks. I'll go back in there and have him rewind me again soon. Been confirmed Void and Gwenum are alien spores. Are you asking the question, or are you telling me it's been confirmed, Herb? I believe it is alien spores. I heard someone say that it's alien spores. That tastes like carrot juice. That does not taste like watermelon flavored juice. That tastes like carrot juice. Gator Light. Who was I doing? I was doing something kind of fun the other day. That's gonna do that. Let's go here. Oh, Updog confirmed it. Okay. Updog confirmed. It is alien spores. I'm not at all surprised by that. What's up, Spoderman, big time? Here we go. Let's do this one. Obviously, carrot-flavored watermelons, yeah. Just hit the big buttons, I guess. Yeah, I'm live. What? Wife's coming in here. She's got food in her hands. You want me to try something? All right, bring it in here. What? Why are you afraid to be seen on camera? You're wearing your non-voice. It's what you wear when you go streaming, for crying out loud. Oh, fuck, that's good. No, give me some more. No, one more. Oh, that's good. She just comes in here to brag. Here, sample this deliciousness that I'm definitely not gonna share with you. Such a meanie. Well, that was super smart. I attacked the only person I couldn't double tap on. Whatever. I hope this Kestrel bleeds out. I really hope she does. Let's hit this one, and that'll hit the other Kestrel as well. Think. There we go. And then we can go back to beating up on this Kestrel. Double tap here. Should put an exposed on her. Or just kill her. Yeah, because I didn't want to use that exposed to gain energy. Only unknown is if Red Goblin will spores or Oz. Does it matter? Like, either spores or Oz is good. I actually hope it's Oz. I'm gonna be doing better on Oz than I will spores. Leaving Run 7 for the Ultimate Gamer. She always wears the non-voice shirts. Yeah, we'll jump in and do this manually. If Red Goblin isn't a sim, then Oz would track, or Olympus Extract for reasons. Is Olympus Extract the one that nobody uses? There's a piece that nobody uses. What's up with that? I never really know who to go for in this. I'm gonna take out Archangel this time. I'm just gonna focus him down. I don't need him being a battery or doing weird battery kind of things. Manipulating my turn meter, plus putting ability block on all of those characters is kind of fantastic. Boom, and now everybody has the regens. And this applies ability block also, doesn't it? Let's hit everybody in this row with a basic. Soink. I wish my Icarus, or my teen Loki slapped like the one in Raids. But it's not to be. Oh, come on, hit Archangel. I want that exposed getting tapped on, please. Okay, somebody do something cool. Could we please? There, that'll hit the exposed and give me another exposed. And we're gonna go here, tink. And we'll go, oh, that sucks. Let's do this one, get a little more healing on the team. And we'll hit the big button here. That'll get things going. You know, I kind of think Beta Ray Bill was a bit of a letdown. I was pretty disappointed with his release. They reworked him and I thought, okay, he'll be pretty decent. He's really not that great. I'm really kind of over him. I need to kill Robbie before Robbie takes off. This is gonna be bad. There he goes, uh-oh. He's already going. Let's hit him a little harder. There we go. It's better. People dying. Good. They're gonna get double tap. There we go. Anyone use the Judas bullets? I'm collecting Judas bullets because I think Agent Venom uses them, doesn't he? A few people use the Judas bullets. It's not a high demand item though. A rumor I heard about Olympus Extract was that Hercules was in the MCU plan, but then they scrapped it and Scopely already put it in the game and gave us 5 of them before they pulled Hercules from the movies until he was finally shown at the end of Thor 4. That's interesting. That tracks. That makes sense that would be the case to him. All right, my favorite nodes in raids. US Agent and Agent Venom are the ones who use the Judas bullets. I thought there was somebody else too, like Bishop or something. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. All right. Raids are done. Bishop does? Okay. I wasn't wrong on that. Wow. Iron Fist World War II does, huh? Nobody important. That's why I don't have a lot and don't care, because I don't really need to farm those. Alliance, we're doing this. That's fine. Let's go to my roster and see who we're farming after. Go for some of these. There are also confirmed rumors that Professional Copycat Purple Sticky is working on the ultimate sticky. Professional Copycat Purple Sticky, huh? God, I need to find more time to watch his streams and know what the hell you guys are talking about. I'm so far out of the sticky loop. I think I farmed her already, right? Should have. Yup. Time to go for these goodies. He's fat now, no chance even painted on abs would work. Oh, the ultimate sticky instead of the ultimate gamer. Well, mimicry is the best form of flattery. If he wants to try and do what the ultimate gamer is doing, then by all means, he can go harass people and wear a stupid mask and dress like a lunatic. I don't know what's up with that ultimate gamer. He's a nut job, but I mean, I worked out a deal with him. We're pretty much about ready to sign the contract, and then Ultimate Gamer won't bother my morning recap anymore. At least not during the weekdays. Let's see. That's everything, right? That's everything? I think that's everything. And the daily objectives. Ooh, strike pass. I don't know about this strike pass. I'm not excited for it. The Iron Man character shards, the diamonds, and maybe these 18s, but will he fix my internet? He swears that wasn't him. He swears that wasn't him, but I think it was him messing with my internet, but I don't know. We'll find out because there is high wind, strong weather today here in Texas, and so if the stream drops, it wouldn't surprise me at all. What's he talking about? He's talking about Doolum in here. Huh, oh well. Red dot's gotta go. All right, what do you say we go look at Crucible? Or do you want to do War first? I never collected that. I'll jump into the lobby here, the content creator channel, and then I'll just do some war attacks until people show up for Crucible. Because I'm gonna need some help, man. I just don't know how to deal with the sus and 6. It's a weird comp. Sticky usually rips off dorky counters. Also, being a confirmed rumor means just made up. Man, I think the rumor mill is filled with a lot of fluff these days. I would not act or get excited about any rumors that you guys are hearing right now. I don't like going. Who puts Eternals on defense anymore? Who does that? Okay, there's nothing to do. The rumor mill is filled with a bald European. All right, we're just gonna go to Crucible. There's no good rooms to attack in. Whoops, that's raised. There's no good rooms to attack in War right now. Alternatively, I can go to DD6 and do that too. So here's what I'm doing in room 6, and okay, Vulture's fast, Quicksilver's relatively fast, Sus is gonna be bonkers, and then of course Omega Red and Vol are just people that do things. I think Vol's a terrible character for this room, actually. So I don't know how to handle that. I don't know. I was gonna use Masters of Evil in 1. Hey, Doolin, what's up?
It's great. Hey.
Let's bring the volume levels here, just fixing the sound so that I can hear you and so can everybody else. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing Masters of Evil in 1. Doesn't matter in 2 because it's Infinity Watch. It's just gonna take some hits. I've got this big time with Gamma. Now, if I were to use my traditional Gamma counter that I like to use, which is the Red Guardian adjacent to Doom, is that gonna work, or is Big Time gonna go in there and slap Doom and then Red Hulk clip him off? Like, cause Big Time opens with his ult and that'll hit Drax, probably kill Drax. and then I think my Doom is gonna be, you know, not under 50%, but then Red Hulk will kill him because my Doom has been operating where like Red Hulk will pop off and knock Doom down to about 10% health. So.
Correct. Share your screen as well so I can see.
Oh, whoops. So what I'm thinking is that in room 3, I may want to use New Warriors instead.
Yeah.
And then in 4, I'm going to use my Superior 6 for this, since I have to. 5, I could use probably Pegasus. I don't remember if I have him. No. Oh, I don't have a Darkhold. Yeah, so I'll use Pegasus here. That will leave me no Master Key teams, but I will have Sus and APOC to go into room 6 with.
Then you're fine. Just Sus, APOC, maybe Eternals, and then another villain to hold pom-poms and just delete that.
And then I also have Quicksilver. I will probably use Quicksilver and some other stuff to go after this Infinity Watch, which is 1.6. That's a stacked Infinity Watch there.
So what are you using on 1?
I was going to use just a straight Masters of Evil. Because there's no anything that's just Noir in here. It's not a sus team or anything. I was going to see if I could. Should I use Masters of Evil with APOC? I'm going to need APOC over here, right?
You need APOC for 6. Your better bet would probably be MOE on 4 and then Superior 6 Echo on 1.
Superior 6 Echo on 1. MOE on 4. New Warriors on 3. Pegasus into 5. My big toys into 6. And my leftovers on 2.
Dorm Undying on 2.
Dorm Undying, okay.
Dorm Undying, and then since you're taking out Doc Ock from room 1, you can use Doc Ock to take off the revives for Infinity Watch.
Ooh, excellent. I like this. Let's try this Superior 6 with Echo. I've never used this one before.
Really?
Nope, never used it before. Oh, wait, maybe I have. The team's built.
Yes, you have.
Except I've got Echo and Doc Ock in here.
Change ISOs as well.
Okay. I want Slayer in here.
Yep, move Slayer to the end as well. Yep, there you go.
Okay, why am I moving Slayer to the end?
Slayer's a glass cannon. You want him hit as little as possible.
Oh, okay, it's just safety's sake. All right.
Yep.
And then Echo in between the lizard.
Yep.
And then we're gonna switch them all over to Striker with this wonderful button. Oh my God, I love that so much. Oh God, that feels good. My pants just got tight. Okay. All right, it's quite the punch up.
It doesn't matter. This punches up like 700, 800K.
Oh, good, because I'm going to be punching up 600K.
Yep. How you been, bud? How you doing?
Great, other than for some reason I am sleepy today. Not tired, just wanting to fall asleep. And I have no idea why.
I'm sleepy too. I got some rainy weather here, so I'm just not feeling it.
Maybe that's it. The cold, yucky weather around here is putting me to sleep. All right.
Alt on Robbie.
Alt on Robbie?
Yep. You want all the damage on Robbie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, it's an alt that hits everybody, but yeah, then the assist. So.
And Green Goblin assisted first, which is great.
Fantastic. Everybody else gets the defense down on that. Boy, that didn't do a whole lot of damage, though, did it?
No, but it will. It will eventually.
Again, alt on Robbie?
Yeah.
There goes Noir.
Here's where a lot of the damage is going to start happening.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Special on Robbie again?
Yep. And he should be dead here, most likely.
Okay. And then I'm going to switch targets over to Black Cat, or do I want to try and get some sort of a disrupt on Hard Light first?
No, you don't need a disrupt. We'll see what's going on. You can... How big is your... He's decently big. I would probably ult on Black Cat just to make sure she's dead.
Okay. I know a lot of people don't like Spider Slayer, but I think he's kind of
He's
cool.
nuts. Dude,
I think it's
so
pretty
good.
cool.
Just take out Photon.
Okay.
Yep. He's very good. His ult is a delete button.
Oof, got lots of dodges on that. That sucks. Special here so that she goes away.
Hey, does somebody in chat want to tell me why Spider Slayer just missed with blind when he has offense up and should have an extra 100% accuracy?
Photon reduces with
Photon,
100%.
That's right. I always forget Photon does that.
Yeah. That's a +1 -1 situation.
Yeah. I think basic does more damage.
Oh, does it?
I think so. It hits multiple times. Wow, you're literally doing no damage.
That's terrible.
Hilarious.
Come on, you're killing my efficiency score. Plus, it feels that much worse with everybody taking turns. It feels like you're doing a lot worse than you really are. All right, so the idea there was just kill Robbie, then kill Black Cat, hit the big buttons for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that worked super duper well.
Yep, like a 66, I think.
And that doesn't work without Echo in there?
Does not work without Echo. Echo, they will just get railed without Echo there.
All right, and then full Masters of Evil should beat this hybrid unlimited team.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We're gonna ability block Dazzler, I take it, and then try and take out Gambit?
So they're all gonna go into stealth, and you kind of want to make sure Nightcrawler's dead first, so. You may actually want to, because your Titania ult is probably going to push Nightcrawler and make Rogue go get a reflective taunt. So what you might want to do is just basic on Nightcrawler so it misses.
Okay.
And then Kang passive will make everybody go under. You have all strikers, by the way. It's changed some people to raiders. And then the Kang passive will put them all under stealth, and then you could just go on Nightcrawler and special and kill him.
You want Raider? What's
Raider? Yep.
Raider? Okay.
They all should be Raider except for Kang.
Really? Ultron? I didn't have Ultron unlocked as a Raider. I put him as a skirmisher for some reason.
Yeah, Ultron crits for double damage, I think.
Oh well.
Or if he crits, he ignores defense down or something. I don't remember.
His ultimate ignores defense down. I know that. But
yeah, I think his crit does more damage.
Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, that's Ultron's sword poking her through the vagina. I was like, what's that pokey thing floating there? It looked like a rock levitating in front of her. No, Ultron's getting frisky.
She's going through the change. She's been taking her testosterone pills.
That's it. Okay, so you said basic into Nightcrawler so I don't push him.
Yeah, I think that would be your best bet. And then you're going to special on Nightcrawler with Kang.
Okay, this is going to be weird. He's just going to dodge, that's why. Okay, I see.
Yep, and then he's going to go under stealth, and now everybody's now under stealth, so now you can still special him.
Special on Nightcrawler.
Yep, and it should kill him.
With my 2-star King.
Maybe not.
I got most of the way through his health. Left
2 diamonds, not good enough.
Yeah, I know it. Gonna have to go 3, I guess.
He will be my next 3.
Rewind. Do not want to.
No, rewind. Okay.
I thought I don't ever summon the bots.
Well, now you can. You're lucky you can stun her now. You were supposed to rewind because if not, Rogue goes. But I think it's a coin flip between Moonstone and Rogue going next. So special for the trauma stun.
Okay.
There you go. Now Dazzler goes, and it doesn't matter. You got Kang going now anyway.
Okay. I don't have much choice.
This should kill most people. There you go.
Okay. So I was actually supposed to summon the bots there.
Yeah.
And
because
now tell me, Doolin, just how long have you been verbally assaulting me for summoning bots with Ultron in this very matchup? Just how long has that been going on? And then today, without even thinking, you just say, "Yeah, go ahead, hit that."
I don't know, as long as we've had Ultron in the meta, so probably over a year.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
fighting some tough muscle memory there, but hey, we got the W.
Hey, we broke your addiction to the auto button. If we could do that, we could do anything, all right?
As
And
I
you
click
fucking
the auto button. Relapse.
And, all right, give your pin back. Give your 90-day pin back. That's it. You lost it.
Oh man.
If you were honestly planning better, you would have done that on purpose. But I know you well enough to know that was not on purpose.
That was not. I don't plan anything, man. I don't plan anything. Okay. So this is gonna be. I want to make sure I have the Pegasus team before I get too carried away here. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, we got all 5 Pegasus. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Let me see. They should be in a safe squad actually.
Raids. I don't know if you have them saved for Cosmic Crucible or not.
Well, I want them safe for Cosmic Crucible. How's my placement? This should be fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And I basically hit auto, right?
Yep. You essentially just special on the side with Dark Beast, the 3-piece with Dark Beast, wherever, with Kestrel.
Okay.
And it's probably going to kill 3 people.
Okay. Wow, he didn't land much on that one. Okay, and we're gonna go right here?
Yep. Bit back. Bit back. Oh.
Well, that sucks. I didn't hit anybody. I was hoping that was gonna be like, you know.
Oh. They all had dodge, but it can't be counterattacked, so.
Rewind here.
Doesn't rewind outside of raids. And now ult, and it should be over. Or that works too, I guess. Counterattack breaks that chain, though.
I was worried about him taking a turn, so I wanted to put the ability block on him, but that was pointless. I should have been worried about her. She goes first and cleanses. Oh well, doesn't matter. Still done.
If you ult, they get blind anyway, so he would have been blinded.
Oh, okay.
And then it was room 4, and it was room 5. No, it was room 5, right? He would have cleared it anyway, so it not mattered.
Okay, let's do this one. Let's clear our filters before we get the wonky placement. And we're gonna go new warriors. Just a straight new warriors. Should still beat this.
Yep.
What
new
is
warriors need some love?
What does Spider-Man Big Time's alt do exactly? Is there anything I even need to worry about?
Whips all your positive effects. That's about it.
Okay, we can live with that.
Yep. On just the main character, and then it just tickles everybody else.
Yeah.
On the primary.
How's that infographic coming along there, Doolum?
I have started 0% of it.
I would wait until the next season.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. I haven't even finished my damn video for my highlights for December because I haven't been able to do it.
Yeah.
Special, do not ult, do not ult, do not ult.
I know that. We're in the ultimate room, which is weird with this Red Hulk. Is a weird place to put it.
Whoa, hold on. Just go on A-bomb. They don't have a Hulk in here, so A-bomb.
So I don't have to worry about the taunt.
Safeguard.
And I can go with the ult?
Yeah. He doesn't have safeguard and immunity.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I didn't even notice that the regular Hulk wasn't in here. I was going to put it on She-Hulk.
Nope, yeah, you're good. You could just... They got nothing going for them. Okay, then.
Was I not supposed to target Red Hulk with that?
No, you're good. You can ult now on Red Hulk and everybody should be dead.
And if not, they will be.
Don't take Hulk out of this matchup. Don't take Hulk off of defense.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oof, 53 million. Yikers.
Okay, should I take out room 6 next and make sure we have the tools needed for that, and then I'll use whatever's left over on the Infinity Watch? That's a big Infinity Watch though, man.
You're not wrong, it is.
But let's get rid of the sus first. Okay. This is going to be completely made up of, I have baby sus, Dormammu, which we wanted that for
Yeah, don't use
the other match. APOC. You want Eternals in here?
So if we put Eternals, he's gonna special turn 1. Because he's gonna get a bunch of buffs. So probably don't do Eternals here. I would do probably Nova. I don't know about your own Vulture. I don't see what Vulture would do for you here.
So we need, let's see. We have a hero and a villain, so we need another hero and another villain. Furies.
Do Doom and Vol. There you go. Vol's all the way at the top, and then Doom was like 270, 280.
Doom and Vol?
Doom and Vol, yeah.
Where'd my
That'll
Doom
give you
go?
a hero and a villain.
Okay.
So you should spawn with 1 buff, if I'm not mistaken. They're going to spawn with... I don't know if Vulture spawned with anything. Their sus might go first. You may need Emma over Doom. Quicksilver doesn't spawn with any buffs. Sus doesn't spawn with any buffs. Does Vulture spawn with anything?
He takes
Outside
the
of
speed
team?
up. He takes the speed up if the other team has it, which they don't, so I don't think that's happening.
Honestly, I'm thinking... Because right now you're down by 10%.
Yeah.
Them. So if you do Emma, you're going to be even, and then Cable, you'll be up by 5%. That's giving up a lot of damage.
It's giving up a lot of ground right there.
That's giving up a lot of damage, because you need to ability block their scroll.
I'd rather drop Nova and put in a pre-taunt so Sus goes into the pre-taunt tank first than that.
Drop Nova, put in Drax, and then put Drax next to Vol. There you go. And then put in Drax for the pre-taunt.
Okay.
Make sure you change the filter to all so it doesn't mess up the placement.
Thank you.
Yep, I don't want to take that chance.
Dumb bug, man. What a dumb bug.
You have Raider on scroll. I would say change to Raider.
Scroll change to Raider? Okay.
Yeah, just because you have 2 other strikers already that you probably want the striker attacks going on since he's not a big boy.
I have Raider on Doom.
That's fine.
Striker on those 2. What does Vol do for me in this matchup other than place another exposed and an ability block? That's it, right? She's gonna be so slow. All she'll get off is that special.
But once there's an exposed on the board from Sus going really early, then Vol's going to get more turn meter from that, and she can get to her ult. I actually used her ult in Cosmic Crucible yesterday when I used this exact team on a Super Scroll, SD, and 4.
Okay, so I'm just going to be super duper focused on Super Scroll as trying to kill him.
Pretty much, yeah.
And hopefully I get lucky with get pushed by my Doom gets pushed. The ability block, of course, goes on their Super Scroll.
Yep.
All right.
I think they will go first, but... Nope, you're good. Ability block their Super Scroll. Right, because Omega Red spawns with defense down. There you go.
And the push from Doom.
Push, and you win. You could probably leave him alone. Now, since you're going to hit that exposed so many times, Vol will probably have ult. What is that? Target, sus, and ult. It should kill. There you go. He's dead. Take out Omega Red, probably. And then special
Go after
on...
Quicksilver.
Special on Quicksilver, yep.
Oof, wow, this went smoothly.
There you go, buddy.
I was a little nervous when my characters got knocked out of the screen, but other than that, that went really well. Still,
Yeah,
now, I will say my Doom's health in these matchups has been inching a little closer to death each time. So I'm getting pretty close to where I want to pull the trigger and bring him up a notch. I don't know if I'm going to go like a gear tier or what I'm going to do, or if I'm going to try and put a diamond on or like a red star or something. But I think I need to start thinking about moving him up a notch.
I would go 95 to start because I think he was 90.
Oh, was he?
Right?
Oh, okay. If that's, yeah, I'll go 95 and get that damage boost.
That's the first. Yeah, that's the first one you go with is the gold because that's the easiest resource to get. That compared to like diamonds or dark promotion credits. Because honestly, save all your dark promotion credits for sus coming out.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Like, don't even touch your dark promotion credits.
Nope. I'm not even spending them. I'm not spending them on anybody at all.
Nope.
Put you here, I guess, and Cersei's not as important as Icarus, so I'm
Doc
gonna
Ock.
actually
You
need
need-
to hits.
I would take out. Yeah, you need Doc Ock for this. Remember? For the
Oh,
revive.
okay.
You could probably do like take out Undying, and you could. No, you need Dormammu. You have to have Dormammu.
Okay.
Put in. So take out. Yeah. Keep in Dormammu. Take out the Eternals and put in Tangled, and then put in Nova.
Tangled, Nova, Dormammu.
Yep. So you can have the most perma kills and just big damage kills. There you go.
Okay, let's swap places with you two. Put you in the center so you take some hits.
So for this matchup, Nova as a Raider is a good thing, but I would ideally switch him to Striker. In general.
Yeah, I'm
Also, I like Dorm as a Raider now as well over a Striker.
Really?
Because his damage has fallen off a little bit, so you don't want him taking the vulnerable when from more important people, like if you're using a really big zombie juggernaut here. So I've liked Raider because his ult hits twice as well. His ult hits 2 times.
I can switch him to a skirmisher right now. That's it.
It's fine. It's fine for here.
Yeah. We'll just go with
It's
this.
fine
This
here.
is going to be good enough. I mean, this is going to win no matter what. It's just how efficient can we get with it. What's up, Toll House?
Correct. Put it on Philo, probably. Yeah. So Philo takes the most damage.
I was just trying to see if anybody had a death proof or something, but they don't get death proof until after Phyla goes. I have to do this even though she's going to dodge it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Better than getting hit by all these things. And I could go here, and it's going to flip that stuff. And that way it still gets damage on Phyla-Vel. No stun?
No, it only does. It's only unavoidable in war.
Oh, that would explain it. We'll get a summon here.
This is just stall for for Dorm to do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Dorm with the charges. That's real nice.
What's nice too is when you have Weaver in here, you don't have to worry about the Moondragon rewinding your Dormammu and making this way worse too. Moondragon. Actually not Moondragon. Probably Nebula wouldn't be bad if he doesn't put the counters up.
I'm not really worried about those counters. I'm not really worried about anything, to tell you the truth. We'll go ahead and do it on Nebula. Oof, cleanse that ability block we just placed there. That was a great idea, wasn't it?
Doc Ock should go now. Yep. There you go. Flips a lot of stuff, takes those revives off. There you go. Now this is when you can lay the hammer. Very
Oof.
nice.
Oh, she had the death proofs, that's why. Okay. Get
Basic
out of
Gamora.
here!
Ladies and gentlemen, Dormammu, still good. Are your redemptions off, Run?
Yes, the redemptions are off. They haven't been working for some reason. I don't want people wasting their channel points on them. Sorry, TLC. I'll get on that whenever I can.
I think he's trying to do everything from preventing stream correction.
Right, anything I can. Hey, 5183, that's a fantastic run. Thank you, Doolam. Those were great ideas, man. That worked really well.
Yep.
Doolam, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out his YouTube content. He does Cosmic Crucible all the time.
Yeah.
Let's see if the opponent has... Woo, look at that. They had a pretty swift one, too, there. Look at that, 5160. I bet they're pissed. They probably thought they had it in the bag. Let's see.
Woof.
So they went after my Noir defense with a MOE. Ooh, they chose the MOE instead of doing the Superior 6 Echo. Okay. And then they did a weird hybrid over here. Wow, that's
Whoa.
wasteful. That is so wasteful.
What in tarnation on your rebirth, Zemo?
Wow. I don't know what they were thinking there. That's so wasteful. Ooh, a 3-diamond Hela though. Ooh, a 3-diamond
Wow.
Kestrel. Jeez.
Also, Portland RoboCop said, I think Doolam's fiance punishes him when he gets MSF kits wrong. I swear he's an encyclopedia. It's funny because it's actually the opposite. I don't know kits at all. I just know how they work in game. I don't know kits at all. I don't learn by reading. I learn by watching the matchup, and I can't learn by reading because I don't remember that shit.
Yeah. It's like like Juicy and Dorky, they know like the math to speed. Where I was like, no, I just remember that this person will go first before this other person from doing it. I don't know what their speeds are, but I know this one goes and then this one. Imagine that room 2 was the last team they fought and just threw together what they had left. That must have been his hero.
That's true. I learned that Gambit gives 25% extra health to X-Men allies like a week ago, and everybody's like, it's always been like that. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I know.
And I literally said, I don't know it hit the extra health. I just kill them.
There's the standard, except they use Doom instead of Kestrel there, which is weird.
Yeah. Doom is way less efficient, as you can see. Yeah, you use Kestrel on your room 2. You use that massive Kestrel there.
Yeah. What's the penalty for a person dying on the team? How many points is that? That's 4 points. Okay, so that didn't make the game or anything, but
no.
This one was where they lost some turn points, right?
Room 1 was rough. But
no, I guess.
Look back at room 1. Look at room 1.
Right. Room 1 is the bad one there, where they lost a bunch.
Yeah.
And then room 5, this is where they use their Superior 6 right here.
That should go way better. That was rough. Your Gambit was pinging like a mofo there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't get diamonds on Gambit if you're expecting to do well on
don't get
Kiln.
diamonds for
Please
Gambit.
don't.
Yeah, Mobile Gamer almost led me off a cliff on that one. He's like, get diamonds for Gambit, and I'm like, let's go right now and do exactly what he says.
Core. Yep, Godfather, I'm doing it now.
The new Warriors into my Gambit team, and that worked just fine, so, okay.
No, he said do it first, and then he was stopped, and then said do it, and then said don't do it.
Yeah, somebody told him not to, because he did say don't get diamonds for Gambit. I can't tell if you were all serious. Yeah, do not get diamonds for Gambit. You will get diamonds for Gambit naturally through Crucible, through something will get you diamonds for Gambit, so don't waste them on Gambit.
It's through Kiln. If you're expecting to clear Kiln, you'll get a 3 diamond. If you get all the way through level 40, you will get a 3 diamond on Gambit for free.
Okay,
so
listening to the way people talk about Kiln, I feel like I have a fairly respectable chance of getting all the way through 40. Like maybe I'll have to build a character or two for some of the final floors, but I feel like I happen to have the roster needed to make it through. Not saying I've got the skill, but I'm saying I might have the roster to do it. I don't know. I'm just that's how it sounds the way people talk about it.
The villain bio section is just going to be Super Scroll. It's Super Scroll and 2 dipshits, right? But
Yeah.
those 2 dipshits have to be there to open the gate to let Super Scroll get in. Is the thing. So like if they end up dying on floor 38, you need 2 more dipshits to get through 39, and then if they die, then you need 2 more to get through 40. So that's 6 tunes outside of Scroll that you'd need to survive to get all the way to the top.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Now, I think Mobile Gamer said you'll get a 2 diamond if you do floor 37, which is right before the villain bio section, but I cannot confirm that. I don't know for sure. I think that's what he said.
You know, I watched Hargraves and Updog's video on that, and I don't remember. I was so tired last night trying to watch those videos. Oh my God, everybody pronounces Kiln a different way. It's gotta be Kiln, right? K-Y-L-N, Kiln.
No, it's Kyle. That's how you pronounce it. It's Kyle. It's named after your haircut guy.
Shut up, Jill.
That's a dorky inside joke because he kept calling it Kyle in his video by accident.
I know, I'm not sure that was by accident.
Oh no, he kept doing it and kept re-recording it, and then he said, "Screw it, I'm leaving it in the video. What's up, guys? This is my Kyle guide," and then just left it because he didn't care anymore.
Good for him. Lean into it.
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is a tiny bit frustrating.
Woof.
Yeah, right? That's just a tiny bit frustrating.
Dorky was saying he did it on the test server with symbiotes. Don't believe anything that is on the test server.
Yeah, don't believe anything that's on the test server. The only reason you'd want to try and do it with the symbiotes is if we knew that the 5-piece bio team was the hotness in the bio section of Incursion 2, and we just don't know anything yet. We just don't know anything yet. I really do believe, like, how could the 5-piece symbiote team be better than the 4-piece symbiote team with Super Scroll? I just don't see how that's going to happen. Now, I do think that the 5-piece mutant raid team, the extreme team, is better than the 4-piece with Apocalypse. But so, I mean, it could definitely happen. I just don't know. And I don't, and the thing is, let's say that Super Scroll is a better 5th, or at least a really good 5th for people who want to like min-max that team. Which one is the 4th? You know, you got a 50-50 chance of building the wrong one. So I don't know. Did they even officially announce the reworks? I thought they pulled that part of the blog. Oh yeah, I'm not sure, Hero. The Hive team is definitely going to be reworked. I don't know what those reworks are, but the team is definitely going to be reworked, and they're going to be the Bio Raid team. I don't know when they're coming out. Why are we not beating these 2 teams, guys? 6 points. Who's fucking this one up? Oh my goodness. I swear. Here, let's go into the same version, fully untouched. Is the weapon X? What's this? What's that? Doesn't tell me what that is. What is that? Oh, it's the whole warp. They put everything in here, huh? Generation 50 exhausted 2010. Okay. I don't think my weapon X will take this team with Dormammu in it. Come on, keep scrolling. No, I'm 300 under. If it was a punch across, I'd give this a try. That might be a little too much. I have other things that should beat it, though. Gamma's overkill. I want to save that for something else. This is too useful for other things. I'm not even sure if it would work right there. That's overkill and a half. That probably won't work. I could definitely use my Superior 6 in there. This'll work for sure, but do I want to waste that? Yeah, I'm gonna waste it. Gamma it, Herb? Herb wants me to gamma in. That's a pretty... Seriously? That's a pretty big punch down, man. You think so? All right, what's up, Comrade Red? How you doing? You gonna come join us on voice, Comrade Red, or are you just gonna throw dancing emotes in my chat all day? Either works for me, to be honest. Herb wants me to gamma this. I'm a strategist. I think this is kind of a waste. I think it's overkill.
What's wrong with Wakanda?
Oh, you think Wakanda's gonna be a good choice? Man, it's getting hot in here now. I thought about Wakanda, but I was like, don't I want to save Wakanda for like a Infinity Watch or something like that?
Do you have the T4 and Okoye ult?
Yes, I have the
Okay,
T4. I've always had the T4 and Okoye.
Do you have the T4 on Nakia Special?
Probably.
Okay, then you're good, and your replacement's fine. You should be good then.
Okay.
Let me get some soup. I'm coming. Nice. Love it. Got to get the soup first.
Yeah,
Priority.
definitely the soup. Let's see. What am I, special on Valkyrie or?
No, Beta Ray Bill. You want the disrupt on Beta Ray Bill so he doesn't get the reflex.
Oh, okay. I forgot she lays out the disrupt, and that's what the whole game plan is. And we're gonna take. Who's got the fun stuff? They all got the same things, right?
Who's got the fun stuff?
You got immunity and offense up. We're gonna take that. Okay. And
ult on Vol to take the revive.
On Vol to take the revive?
Mm-hmm. Now you gotta take the revive.
That makes sense.
Now you can ult
and
get
the double tap off of Dormammu. Or the speed up off of Dormammu, whatever.
Special on. There you go. Now you're good. Now you can just all enter.
Okay. Oof, man, that was some fantastic damage there. Get out of here, Valkyrie. Oh, that's great. All right. Oh, I love that they don't even get a chance to use those positive effects. That was fantastic. I heard that too, Zero. Yeah, I heard that too. A lot of people like throw shade at the War Dogs. I use them a lot. I like the team. They're really fun to play with. I don't have any problems with the War Dogs. They're just getting a little old is all. A little long in the tooth, as they say.
That's not a bad thing, though. I mean, like, they were older tunes that got reworked. There were, what, 2 new tunes that came out and then 3 reworks?
Some
the
teams
team is still good.
Some teams just get old, that's all. This is kind of weird. Speeding up APOC and Black Cat. And what's up with these Eternals on defense all over the place?
On defense. All of them have the same defense. It's Emma, Eternals, and Tangled.
What's a good counter for Emma, Eternals, and Tangled? That's hard to outspeed that, right?
I just went to a different room and clicked fight somewhere else is what I did. You could probably superior fix it.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that.
That is what we all do.
What's up, Comrade Red? Hey, Juicy, do you know what the good counter is for this team right here?
Of course he does.
One guy in War Dogs lived more than 1 million years ago.
That's okay.
Rolf Kieran's playing off of my saying that the team's pretty old.
Right, no, absolutely.
Rolf Kieran gets my humor. He understands me. We work together. We feed off of each other's energy. It's a thing, man. For right now, I feel like this is such a terrible waste. Dropping to this team. Won't my Weapon X team go faster than somebody on that? Like,
no.
Is Rolf any good at this game? Never heard of that guy. What's up, Samges? Sus,
Whoa.
Doom, APOC, Weaver, Dorm.
That sounds like
No, Raven the Wraith. No. I could kill 5 teams with that lineup.
Whoa.
2 out of 10 on the clapback. Throwing burners at each other. Oh, screw it. Let's see what happens when we use this team.
Raffle is the best.
Dude, that's what makes this community great. We can all crap on each other and no one takes each other seriously.
Yeah. Herb wants you to launch Gamma.
Why would I have to launch Gamma?
Aren't they on a time? Aren't we all on set launch and everything?
Yeah.
He's fucking with you.
Okay.
100%.
Offense down, apply slow for 2 turns. Everybody has slow for 2 turns.
Oh, there's a raid.
What's up, Den Dwellers? How's everybody doing? This'll steal all that fun stuff, won't it? That could be cool, too. There we go. We're just doing some war tag, sticking around. We just had an incredible Crucible. I got to play with some new teams against some, like I had a Sus and 6, and my opponent had a 5160, and I came through with a 5180 thanks to Doolum helping me out with some of these new counters. This is ability block. We'll put that over here.
We got that Tower of Kyle tomorrow.
I know, Tower of Kyle. Fuck it. I'm just going with Kyle. Everybody's calling it Kyle. I'm just gonna call it Kyle too. I'm not gonna fight it, man. I'm just not gonna fight it. Tower of Kyle. Here we come. I'm excited. I don't know if Dorky's still in here, but I'm curious if he thinks that any schmo like me could make it all the way through 40. Did this team even take a turn? Oh my goodness. Cap and Ginge lost to Juicy by 5 points. Dude, that's not a sad face emo, man. That's something you go and brag to people. I only lost by 5 points to Juicy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Juicy is officially in the top 50.
Yeah. If you got the gear on the characters, you'll clear the tower, in my opinion. Yeah, see, Dorky, it's like everybody's kind of talking about it like any long-term player with the right build in their characters is going to do it. Now, am I gonna need like 2 and 3 diamonds on a bunch of characters? Or is the 7 red stars on those characters and G18 level 95, is that gonna be enough? Because I feel like I'm looking at these videos and I'm looking at what they're using and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I think I've got close to enough to get through it. And if it's a 3 diamond on Gambit, I would build up whatever else I need to make it happen. It just, the way everybody talks about it, it just sounds like it's a little easy for high-end, fully built rosters. I'm not gonna say it's easy for everybody.
I'm sure some chuckled up and said, Dorky said it's easy, it's gonna be impossible then. He's got the biggest roster in the game. No.
No.
Sure to be pretty easy.
Okay, this team was so much fun taking out down below. They don't have any exhaust on it, right?
Right.
So this is a fresh one. Same size. Let's see if we can do it again with a different team this time.
Now,
Okay.
I lost against Juicy's baby account too.
You lost against Juicy's baby account?
Mm.
Where's Juicy's baby account operating in? Masters?
Well, it's got to be close.
Yeah.
He just got sus on there, so I'm assuming he's getting
Here's the raid.
Oh shit, now it's ZKG's turn. You know what? This 2 o'clock hour ain't so bad. There's a lot of people calling it quits at 2 o'clock.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't know. I do miss the mornings, though. I really miss the morning crowd. Getting up at like 6 a.m. and just rocking till 8 a.m. Everybody's having their coffee.
Get away from me. My time slot. Get away.
No, I can't go back to mornings. It'll probably piss off Sin Raven. I don't want to piss him off. He's already mad because like I changed my time in the morning and he had to move, and then he went to afternoons, and then now I'm here at noon, and he was pretty upset about it. It's not like I'm trying. I stream when I have time to stream. That's all there is to it. What's up, Frosty Osty?
I feel like I piss off everybody Monday through Wednesday.
Yeah. Dude, stop stealing Mobile Gamers viewers, would you? Would you, Comrade Red?
Hey, you're joking. I've had multiple people tell me in my stream that they wait for you to go on and then they watch you over Mobile Gamer. So I'm just letting you know that.
You?
No, not watch me. God no, they have standards to watch Comrade Red.
Oh, watch Comrade Red.
That means they have no standards.
You know, I just don't. I don't think streamers should worry about having their piece of the pie. I think that there are better hours to stream because people get off work or are maybe waking up to go to work or whatever. And so there's more popular times when there are just more people on Twitch in general. But I don't like, you be you, you find your own flair, your own flavor, and people who appreciate you will come to you. And I think that the more streamers we get in Marvel Strike Force, the bigger the pie gets. I don't think we're going to be stealing things from anybody else.
You don't get a smaller piece of the pie. The pie just gets bigger overall.
Yeah, I think in general, in general.
If you're entertaining, people will watch you. If you're not, it's not because somebody else is on.
Mobile Gamer Run 7 and Monkuli, your top favorites. That's a good list, Hulksmith. That's a good list. I prefer the only time no one is ever on personally. I know a lot of people that want to stream when absolutely no one is on because they are worried they're going to interrupt somebody else's time slot.
Sunday's
a great day.
You're trying to sell tickets to the Monster Truck show. Sunday.
That's right.
You see the fight in the med bay, you just did it. Okay, I'm going to go to the med bay real quick and see what Juicy just did. Okay. Oh, you did it. Do it. Okay, let's watch this real fast because I've got a Weapon X, and if I can play it perfectly, then we can have it. We're gonna watch this fight twice. Once done by Juicy and once done by yours truly. Which one's gonna be more entertaining? We'll find out.
Definitely yours.
Okay, so yeah, I know you're gonna watch me just fuck it up totally. Okay, so the ability block on Weaver's pretty obvious. We knew that was gonna happen. Just going hard in the paint after Icarus to make sure he gets the kill. Okay, so that's gonna be the trick there. I think is if I can kill Icarus. All right,
you find 3 diamonds, so they're really hard to kill.
Let's see. I didn't check what Juicy's power levels and stuff were, so I'm kind of curious.
That's who I think should stream more is Frosty, for sure.
Definitely, yeah. Frosty Osty's still putting out those lore videos, the background on the characters. Those are always happening. And another raid! Holy crap! Duchess of Destruction! How's it going? Oh man, Duchess, you brought Rella with you. Dang it.
Big surprise.
Thank you, Duchess. What's up, Rello? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, Frosty's got somebody locked in the basement. Okay, let's go to... Oh, I didn't look at the power level on Juicy's team. How big was it in comparison? Was it as big as mine? Probably bigger, huh? Oh, screw it. Let's see what this'll do. We just watched the master himself do this fight. Now we're gonna see if I can mimic it. I'm not certain of the power level of what Juicy's team was, so it's gonna depend on if I can kill the Icarus before he explodes. Here's the ability block on Weaver. And then I'm going to switch targets and go after Icarus right now. And hopefully the splash damage will get that Weaver. Uh-oh, this is not going super duper well.
Wow, who would have seen it?
Uh-oh. Please bleed out, Weaver, with those 2 bleeds. Oh, I think we got this.
It's fine.
Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay now. I was a little nervous there.
Run 7, puckering.
Let's do the taunt so that my team doesn't get hit by anybody. How come he gets to ability block? I was taunting. That's not fair.
God got cleared.
It got cleared.
Yeah, 2099 passive. On turn clear 1 positive effect.
On turn clear 1 positive effect, and it chose that to clear.
Absolutely.
It's a taunt, you know.
Hi, Windstorm. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I just came from Dutch's stream. She finished her Scourge. Never has to do it again.
Ooh, that's nice.
So I can't see.
Oh,
them.
yeah.
So Duchess, being one of the first people to get through the Scourges as they stand now, what are your thoughts on it? Was it painful? Did it suck? Are you pissed that you still had to build so much stuff? You pretty much had your roster built out already, right? Curious. And then there's this hot mess, which we already beat once with a different team. This has like, I want the points for this, man. Whoever did that can go in and clean that up. I'm going for something else. Medbay. Let's do Medbay here. What is this? Why would you put Kang in here with this group?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a tech team.
I don't know what these people are doing. They put Kang on defense with no empathy. I have no idea what they're trying to do, but it's something.
Okay.
Just Gamma.
When in doubt, absolutely.
I am worried about their Kang in here. Like, he's a problem, but...
Just Gamma.
Windstorm, I swear to God, you really are, man. It's just vicariously through you.
That's chaos.
Absolutely.
Like, everything that's the right size to beat this team, I have very specific uses for it. I'm actually thinking I'm just going to MOE this thing.
Just MOE it. They will get the speed, too.
Yeah. It'll work.
It sucks, but whatever.
But then you can't use the Kang infestation counter that you have.
Juicy says Kang's about to kick my ass. She only had to do rogues. She did difficulty 10, 4 nodes fairly easily. Only had to invest in her city, which needed to be leveled anyway. Okay.
Nice.
You're using that dorky dad strategy of the first 4 nodes. And since I labeled it dorky dad's strategy, I'm going to be hearing from no less than 3 content creators in the morning saying that they were the first to come up with that idea, and I need to give them the credit.
Oh, God.
Sounds about right.
Oh, no.
Wow, I get to do the tech boss today? Oh, what a time to be alive.
I do the tech boss all the time. I just hit sim.
I ran out.
Wow.
Before
No,
I got there.
You were saying you always take it from me, and I'm just like, I guess
I'm
get
sorry.
it. No, it's fine. I don't mind.
I've been doing a little bit better in the mutant section, using my non-forge 4-piece. And what am I doing right now?
Aren't you like 1 shard of forge, right?
Yeah, I'm literally 1 shard away from unlocking Forge right now. But that earlier it was like 29 shards away or something like that. But
Yeah, they're getting upfront for forge, so I gotta give them some credit.
they're liars, and I'll fight them in a steel cage to prove it.
Nope, not taking that one.
That's why when I do recap videos, I always say, I don't say this person's idea or this person's counter or something. I always say this person says to use this counter, because they are literally, that's in their video, and they're saying use this counter to win. I'm not saying they invented it or anything. I literally just, point at it and go, don't come at me, because I don't know. Some people can get so testy over who creates a thing.
Those people need to check their ego.
I say this all the time, but my favorite is the Walking Hate, because it is his name. That's the name we chose for the counter, and it's his name. And rumor has it he didn't even invent it, and he doesn't care either, so he gets all the credit for it. That's funny to me. I love it. What was it I used on this? I think I used P-Force on this. Isn't that the good one to use on here? P-Force destroys this. Let's do that. This looks good. I can do this. Two people can come up with the same strat at the same time. 100% not your hero.
Oh, Hana put out an interesting video today. If you want to plug that in the recap.
What's the video?
Hive mind something.
Something about the hive mind?
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I watched it.
We'll go take a look here. See if it's worth our time. Oops, I didn't mean to kill him. See if we can't get the kill this time. Okay, that didn't work. Isn't Photon supposed to like do something clever, like blow some shit up or something at some point? When's that?
No.
It's all Jessica.
There we go. I came up with the SD Noir when that team was released. I think everyone else stole it from me.
Probably.
Probably, yeah, definitely, Hero. I mean, when it comes to like something like that room number 1, I'm pretty sure anybody who is interested in theory crafting basically went, okay, let's figure out what the fastest character is in the game and stick it with a 4-piece. Like, that's what I did. I was like looking through. Of course, I didn't, like, the kits are so complex now, it all depends to see who's going first and stuff like that. And I loved how everybody was like, oh yeah, Spider-Man big time. And I was like, wait a minute, even I know his ultimate doesn't allow for assist. Why is everybody doing this? I just thought there was something I didn't know about his kit that made his ultimate going off super early, like really cool. I was like, you're foregoing the whole room rule. Like, why is this a thing? Hulksmith came up with Tech Wing.
The hell is Tech Wing?
Rello came up with the name Run 7. I owe him some royalties there for sure.
Your peanut shells are in the mail.
Yeah. Rello, I already sent you a hat, buddy. I don't know. You got the fillings from my teeth too? Well, jeez. Hold on. Somebody said there is a ton of video. I think it was Windstorm saying there's a ton of video that we absolutely have to go look at. You guys are seeing my game screen. That's okay. I don't want you to see my watch history. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Can't see all that crazy missionary corn.
Hive Mind final kits buffed already. We have the final kits?
I think Dorky has a video on it too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's 2 p.m. on the 9th, isn't it? Okay, so the Hive Mind kits are out now.
Oh, I want to see.
Like on what, a blog? Or just a video?
They should be a blog, right? It should be a blog or something.
It's Scopely. I have no hopes.
Hold on, be right back.
Let's see if there's a blog.
There probably isn't.
Version mismatch? What is that crap?
Refresh the browser.
Hey, that worked. Nope, still on Mechanical Marvel there. Blog will be at 4 p.m. We've been telling you that all stream, Run 7. You told me that in chat an hour ago? God. I genuinely don't mean to ignore chat, guys. I really do try. I even like made the lettering in my chat box bigger so I can read it more easily.
This is why the only reason he has me on to read chat.
All right, well, I'm dying to know about this. As you can tell, I have them hearted. They're just ready to go, and I really want to know. So we're gonna go watch who's got a video. Do you guys? Which video do you guys want to go see? If Dorky's got one, Dorky's group is in here. Let's go. Let's take the Den Dwellers over to Dorky's video if he's got one.
Yeah, so they get to watch him record it, and then they get to watch it on YouTube on someone else's
What's in
stream.
your cheap protein powder? Well, here to tell us is all-natural fitness athlete Paul Sklar.
All right.
You have ads? You don't
How's it
have
going, everybody?
premium,
Got a
you
fun
pleb?
video for you today.
I'm
We're
so
talking
cheap.
about the Hive Mind in the plate,
You don't-
just the 4-piece.
You don't have ad block?
Red Goblin.
No, I don't have ad blocker. I should
This was
probably get
really,
that.
Really fun to do. The first 10 minutes
Yeah.
dedicated to talking about the
Animal.
team. I didn't want to break this up into 2 videos that would waste your time. So just keep an eye on the timestamps if you just want to see the gameplay or if you just want to know about the kits.
Yeah,
Venom
that's true.
Incarnate
I
got
just
them.
want to know about the
At least
kits.
in raids. I'm excited to share
I'm
this
sure-
video.
are there
Let me
no
know what you guys
chapters?
Opening
think.
hive mind kit breakdown. Let's go.
All right, guys. Before we get to the gameplay, what
God, I
want to
love
quickly
timestamps.
break down T4.
God,
Sick
look at
profile.
Gwenum's
The
silhouette.
kids
That looks fucking
and
awesome.
They're both
That, like,
awesome.
head?
So just look at the
Yeah,
ice
they're
right now. We
both
got Skirmish,
really
Carnage,
cool.
They both
Double
look
That's
Arc,
fantastic.
awesome.
Argument can be made for Raider. Striker Venom, you're going to see why when we look at his basic. Striker Gwenum, you're going to see why when we look at her basic. Raider for Void Knight, just because I
Wow.
wanted more vulnerables. I think he would also make a great striker. We're going to have to wait and see what Red Goblin brings.
And both alien spores.
Notice
Well,
Venom
good
and
thing I have
Carnage
plenty
are
of
geared
those.
for 18. I use them for the kill-in survival mode along with Skrull. They absolutely dominated the last 3 nodes. This rework is now live in-game. So if you want to
Oh, you
dominate
guys,
It's
that's
now
a
live
big
in
life, Venom.
game.
legendary section, the
What the heck are we
What?
watching Dorky for? We can just go look at it in game.
Really? Oh,
What I want to know is how good are these kits?
Just do the special and you'll see if it's live in game. Do the special and see if it doesn't remove positive effects and raids now. Or negative effects and raids. There you go. It's not in
no,
game.
it doesn't. Yeah, it's
Ah!
not in game.
All right, we're back to watching James.
these 2 characters. If you don't have anybody else with the gear tracer or have the bio gear, they're going to be the best characters.
It was supposed to
The
be.
other
Won't
2
be live
characters, we're
until
gonna keep
reset.
them at gear tier 16 for this footage. This is not the complete team.
My Venom will be
Complete
that
answer to
big.
the raids yet.
Once.
I know I'm only showing 4 characters here, but just for those of you who haven't caught on, this is not the complete team.
As you're going to see. But it's really good, and if your rebirth aren't already built up, this is definitely
Yeah, because
what
what's
to
his
pivot
face
to,
is
as
next
you'll see.
patch.
But that's it for
Red
what we're
Goblin.
looking at right now. That's it for the ISOs. Let's go ahead and talk
Oh.
about kits for a little bit. Carnage is very much the same character he's always been, so his basic is going to spread debuffs. His special is a nuke, but it doesn't remove negative effects anymore. His ultimate got buffed. It's now playing Disrupt as well as the bleeds, and when the enemy's below 50% life, it's doing a whack load over the
I don't
defense.
hear
Offense and
Dorky.
defense
Is
go
it just
slow.
me?
You guys won't hear Dorky in the
Very, very
thing.
powerful
Sorry,
ability.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to
you don't
fix
need to
that on the
say anything.
fly.
With this team. This is going to be
okay,
awesome.
I'm reading.
It's quite a bit. And then the passive is going to be applying speed bar to the team whenever an enemy drops below
If he would just
25%
scroll
life.
the fuck
This
down.
is the lifeblood of the team. If Carnage dies, it's very, very hard to get back into.
Well, you know,
This
Thomas
is the
scrolls
only
through the whole
mandatory
kit.
T4 for Carnage. I would argue the second most important would be the ultimate, increases those bleeds damage. Then the special basic would be high, low luxury. But yeah, the passive is the only mandatory T4. All right, Venom. Venom got the rework that we all want our
He's
favorite characters to
fancy.
get. So
He's
he's
got the
amazing
costume.
now. His basic is now filling speed bar by 20%. This character is going to take an amazing amount of turns. We really want him a striker for that. He's also going to be applying a whack loads of bleeds, so striker helps the damage there. His special is now going to prolong negative effects in raids. It's an ability block. It's lots of bleeds. This is not a mandatory T4.
Dorky, how good's the damage on
Very,
Venom?
very
Should we give him the T4 in his basic if he's gonna be a
So far, we only
striker
have the one mandatory
for the
T4,
for the
which is
bleed
basic
damage and stuff?
speed bar. The ultimate
Yeah.
is, this is how you're going to set up every node. So this spreads all negative effects from the primary to adjacents. He's the last hive mind character to take a turn.
The amount that I
and then
don't
he's
want to
the
build
first every
Venom
time
is
after that, okay?
overwhelming.
Because of the speed rate he's going to be getting.
Oh, come on,
I
he's
don't think
great.
this is a mandatory
No.
T4 per se.
No, he's not.
But whenever your character is spreading bleeds, they become his bleeds, which means it becomes based off his damage, based off his ability. So the higher
Well,
level
that
ability you
cleanses
have,
it.
the higher level your bleeds are going to be. I do think this is a borderline.
Yeah, that's
mandatory
actually
T4 just because of the increase in
Really good.
Dorky Dad says
And then
that
his
Venom
passive
is an
when he's gonna
absolute
be
unit.
per
Need the
bar,
T4 basic
speed
for his
stat,
for
rather,
his speed.
up to a maximum of 30% on turn. So by the time
Mom,
you get
I don't
to
wanna
30%
build them.
speed,
It's
he's
kind of good. I already have them all in
character
tier,
becomes
like
like
year,
Sonic the
year
Hedgehog. We
16.
thought this was supposed to be a Void Knight's kit. It's not. It's Venom. I'm happy it's Venom. He's a badass character. Super happy Venom got the appropriate amount of love.
I don't even have the 7th yellow
Venom
one.
is the
Damn, that's a
Every
good-looking
single ability she
character.
does is going to give energy.
That's
and
awesome.
Her ice attack is going to give energy as well. So that's
Where
why
do you
she's a
get that
striker, 100%. But she's
Venom.
also doing lots of buffs and debuffs. So her basically applies defense down and
That's
bleeds.
an old skin.
Her
Like
special
a really
is
old
gonna
skin.
take whatever the enemy has as negative effects, turn them into positive effects on herself, spread them to hive mind characters in raids. It's also going to do a targeted stun for 2 turns. This is going to be your opening ability for that second node for the Quicksilver. We'll talk about why it's not the ultimate when we talk about the ultimate.
Does she block taunts?
So this is just a very,
That's the
very
thing.
powerful ability. Then we go to the ultimate. This gives you barrier. I
no.
really like this. It's going to apply offense down to all enemies for 2 turns. It gives you offense up and defense up.
Somebody
This is
does
one of
it.
the opening abilities, which is really great.
Void
Void
Knight. Void Knight works kind of like the Silver Surfer.
Energy, which we're going to talk about.
So she's gonna do some ignoring of this stealth, but she's not gonna block
Apply
here.
stun to the enemy with the highest damage which is cool, but you can't always know
Well,
who
it
the
ignores
highest damage is gonna
taunt.
be. You got to remember,
Apply
in
stun to
raids,
the
there's
highest
so much
the enemy with the highest
resist in
damage
this
ignoring
current
taunt
raid,
and stealth.
if someone
there it
resists
is.
an offense
So
down,
that's
all of a
going to
sudden you
ignore
might
the
be
2 taunts
stunning
on wave 1
Silver
from Drax
Samurai
and
instead of
absorbing
Punch
Mint.
on the second node.
Yeah.
So that's why it's not always
Yeah.
obvious which ability you want to start with Gwenum. I think that special, that T4 and the special to get the stun is
Exciting.
worth the T4. You're going to need that for the Quicksilver for sure. As far as the T4,
Well,
for
you know,
Gwenum,
Venom
this
and
is like
Void Knight will be
super
clearing
duper
positive
high
effects with their
value.
basics
Because I don't
anyway,
think you
so
need
it's
the barrier.
not really going to
When you have a
matter.
weaker team, you could die before your
So,
Venom gets to get a turn.
Is the
to get
Gwenum
this up.
stun
So this barrier coming from Gwenum
outside of
can
raids?
be
Is it a
very, very
2-turn
good
stun
as we get this
outside of
team
raids?
going. So it's kind of it's a really, really high.
Just the in raids is ignores taunt and stealth.
Then
If
there's
so,
her
that's
ultimate.
nuts.
I do think this is actually mandatory.
I don't know, I didn't see it.
So whenever you drop
For-
below 50%
yeah, for
life,
Gwenum, I
evades.
think it
The
said
only
a
way you can
2-turn
evade is
stun.
with her
Turn
special,
1
kind of stealing the
that
opposite negative
not
effect and
outside of
doing it.
raids will stun for 2 turns.
You're
Like outside of
vulnerable
raids too.
off rip here, as you're going to see in the footage. As far as what else does her passive do? Nothing crazy. She gets dodge, chance, or drain depending on where her life is at. She is the focus of the team. Nothing insane there. So Void Knight. Void Knight, I think, is
Ooh.
are most excited for. I definitely
That looks
am too.
really
Look
good.
How badass he looks. This is super.
Oh,
cool.
that's
Whoa!
He is a cool, he's a support. It's odd that he's a support character. I think Gwenum should have been the support
Hi,
character.
I have my new
She does
favorite
debuffs,
character,
she does
Heart.
buffs.
Hello.
Dorky says yes, 2-turn stun outside raids, 1 turn.
Void Knight is a
Tentacle
support
points or
Outside range,
horde?
1 turn.
Outside raids, 1
Alright,
turn.
so his basic is
Okay.
going to be kind of like Surfer's. He'll
Yeah,
flip
these
negative
civilities
effects
are
on
like the
himself.
Silver
If he doesn't
Surfers.
have any negative effects, he'll do a buff flip on the enemy. In raids, he will always do that buff flip on the enemy. I wanted to talk about this for a quick second. He's a raider again because we don't know what Red Goblin's going to bring yet, and I needed more vulnerables on the field. All right, and that is not a mandatory T4 whatsoever. So his special is kind of like T'Challa, but super powered. So in raids, he'll still up to 3 ability energy. This is huge for that enemy Nova. This is huge for the enemy Quicksilver, the enemy Icarus on the second node, and finally for the enemy Black Cat, the enemy Magneto. Who any kind of character that has devastating opening ability, you can use this on.
Yeah,
them
the
to just
stealing
take
energy is
over
going to be
ability
interesting on
energy.
him too.
And because Gwenum is giving so much,
There's gonna be
energy
some
to
plug
the
and play with
team
that.
almost every other turn. In fact, it's going to be rare you're ever going to use a character's basic because of Gwenum's existence. What else does this do? Well, it's going to apply defense down to the primary and adjacent targets. It's big damage. I really like this ability. And that T4, I'm going to say, if you're going to use this character outside of raids, it becomes mandatory, but inside raids, it's just a
Void
luxury
Knight
T4.
arena meta.
You don't get 4 energy stolen here. It's just
Nice.
outside
I
of
don't know if
raids,
he's fast
it's
enough to be
stealing
arena
one.
meta,
It gives
though. That's
him
the
plug and play
problem. He's
value,
only
as we're gonna
120.
talk about when we get to his passive.
I hate how
His
nobody
ultimate,
goes over
again,
the
you're gonna use this
stats
every
to
other
his 2
turn.
kids.
It's going to pull everybody in raids. It applies ability block to everybody. Outside of raids, it's going to apply ability block for 2 turns to primary. This is very powerful. It flips all positive effects on Spider-Verse characters. Think Black Cat.
Apply ability
think,
block to all targets. Fuck.
Oof.
Yeah.
Actually, there's so many Spider-Verse characters. Think Sinister Six, stuff like that. So it's a very, very cool ability in my opinion. The flip is kind of crazy.
Flip all positive effects on
It also
Spider-Verse
will flip
enemies.
3 positive effects and negative effects on all targets.
Damn.
So it's not just Spider-Verse. So don't think he's just a Spider-Verse counter.
It's like,
And he gets
dude, this is
5,000%
like
extra focus for this,
Magneto
so we
plus
don't need to
Doc
use
Ock
Surfer,
plus
use the
Silver Surfer on steroids.
This will be your opening abilities.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You pick a kill.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
excited.
You steal all the buffs.
I'm
so
You
excited.
do the
Oh, his
offense,
speed is-
defense up. You can apply offense down. on everybody.
113 with
You know, Venom's
25% on
rampant,
speed
all
bar.
of a sudden
Now-
speed bar. He's getting more and more turns. He's faster and faster. The team goes burr in raids. It's really fun, as you're going to see.
Okay.
Let's move on over to the
Mysterio
passive.
special
This is
still
what's
better.
giving him plug and play potential. So he's outside of raids. He's giving ability energy to hive mind allies. So Gwenum can use her ultimate turn 1 wherever she is, as long as Void Knight is with her. He's also going to generate ability energy +1 ability energy per hive
Interesting.
mind
They
ally
have 2
for
batteries.
this character. So he's going to be able to go node to node. And just always
Well,
have
these
his ultimate
cooldowns are
available.
long.
Here's the plug and play. part.
Wow.
Fill this character's speed bar by 25%. He is a very slow character at 113 speed, but we're able to kind of bypass that with a speed bar on spawn.
That's
He
not
can
bad.
Heal on turn. Whenever
What-
he takes damage from bleed, he's going to heal. Sorry, whenever an enemy
I
takes
lost my
damage,
mouse.
he's
Damn
going
it.
to heal. This is part of his...
Dorky Dad, what does his on-spawn speed equate to? With it starting at 25% and then being 113, you're the math guy. Like what character is that equivalent to for his first turn? So we
Just
kind of know when we plug and play.
Just multiply 113 times 1.25. It's 141 speed, so that's the second fastest character in the game. That's
Yeah.
just that's the third fastest. He's
Yeah.
behind Black Widow and Yo-Yo. He's faster than Ronin at 137. So he's at 141.25.
And that's just
extremely
dropping him
fast.
into any game mode and letting him go all by himself,
And-
right?
And then he's specialing turn 1 and stealing ability energy from the primary target. 1 ability energy.
Wow.
Really good.
Wow.
That's actually really good.
Wow. By
Does
the
he
way,
spawn
anybody
with
who's
any
watching
buff?
this, if you guys want, this is Dorky Dad's video we're going over. He is with us in chat. If you guys want to check this out, be sure to go to his channel, give him a follow if you aren't already. If you aren't, you're living in a cave. Give him a follow. Check this video out and like and subscribe, all that.
I guess.
Only there was some way to talk to
Armor,
Dorky Dad,
and
like
in
live
raids,
chat
this
rather
is
than
why
just
the
like
team
over
works.
text.
He applies speed up to self and high.
I know.
Speed up. He black cat, and enemies cannot gain immunity.
Just
plus
a little
control.
hint, nudge.
Until
Don't get Dorky on. If Dorky goes surfing around Discord, he's gonna end up in a game of Goose Goose Duck. So just don't even tempt him. Just let him chat and chat. It's fine.
I guess that's true.
As far as I know, a lot of you want to see the
Yep,
uniques
alien
here.
spores
So
right
we got
there.
alien spores here.
Of course.
We have
Oh, boy.
alien spores here.
Quantum is alien.
We have alien spores here. Alien spores here. So
Cool.
All symbiotes are aliens.
Kind
So
of
they're
dumb.
all
They haven't
alien
really had a
spores.
character worth.
See? See that,
Doolin?
Doolin?
Banked up.
He's talking about you. He can
What'd I
only
do?
deal with one crybaby right now, so shut up, Doolin.
Venom comes in at speed 120, but Void goes first because of that speed bar he gives to himself.
You people fill my
Venom
heart
is
with
slow
happiness.
as molasses, coming in at 107, but remember he gets 30% speed. So
Right.
he actually comes.
See,
at
I
the end
told
of
you
the day,
Venom got a
he's, what,
speed
140
boost.
something speed. Plus
It
he gets
used to
speed
be
boost after his three
92,
turns.
I
He's actually a
think.
speed
Yeah,
demon
slow.
for sure.
And he goes faster and
Carnage is coming in,
faster.
I think he's
And then Carnage is still speeding up the team when they get knock somebody low, right?
Carnage.
Yeah, with his
Venom,
passive.
Right.
Venom, after a couple
Yeah.
turns, Venom.
That's why I figured Carnage would be
That's been 2
good
weeks
as
testing
long
the
as
Two-
he's
hoodie.
alive.
And
260 alien spores. That's disgusting.
like a beast.
That's like when Web
By
Warriors
the way,
came out and it was all
those
the Osborn
bearskin jackets are freaking amazing. I have 2 of them. I just wish that they would realize that I'm not going to buy any more and stop pushing their advertising on me.
Let's go to gameplay now, and let me know what you guys are thinking about
Are they
Highlight
warm?
at the end of the
Oh, they're
call.
great. They're as advertised. They're amazing. Those bearskin hoodies, they're amazing.
Even the 4-piece.
But I don't need any more, so they can stop trying to sell them to me.
I'm using Agent Venom here. He's nothing
I like the
special. He's
fortifier
good tier,
anti-venom there. That
50,
was
he's level
exhilarating.
95. I put him as a fortifier. The reason we use anti-venom is symbiote.
It was like Dorky knew you were gonna mock him for it, and he, yes, he's a fortifier, Doolin.
And
Shut up
we all
already.
know, every other character instantly dies.
Pretty good timing, I gotta admit.
Okay, if
I
you
enjoyed
throw
that.
Nova in here, he gets hit by something,
Oh.
he dies. Charges or not.
Oh, mama.
Red Hulk dies. Everybody just dies all the time, okay? So
Wow.
I don't want to give a false impression that it's somehow going
Whoa,
to be
man.
here. Right, I'm actually going to do the ultimate from Gwenamir. It gives us offense up and defense up. And they hit really nicely. But most importantly, it gives
Everybody
offense up,
uses this
and
animation
spreads
now.
all these
What's going on?
nasty
Yeah.
blades, Void Knight,
That's the zombie
quick
juggernaut
regens
animation
into
everybody
bleeds,
uses.
Venom with offense up, then spreads it. It gets really ugly for our enemies really quickly.
Fucking
I'll go ahead. I'll
Tiger
grab all
does
these
it.
buffs. You can
Lizard.
see anti-venom. He can do a
Lizard
nice
does
little
it.
spread here.
Good.
I'm gonna
Lord.
laugh if this is the one time
Oh, that's what I was
anti-venom
talking
actually
about.
makes it through a note. I think that'd be very, very cheeky and very funny now that we're doing a recording. We'll
Void
see
Knight
how it
takes a
goes.
turn. Does he get up on the board?
Let's go ahead. We got an ability block here.
I don't know, but he
I don't
looks
think it'll
like,
stick. Oh, I thought he was going after.
So crush the cloak, as you can see. Plus, we get the
Oh,
speed
yes,
bar,
he
that's really
does.
Nice. I can
Wow.
steal energy. We're definitely stealing energy from this Nova. We
Oh,
never wanna
stealing the
waste it.
ability.
Oh, that was
my God,
cool.
You should see the
Awesome.
tentacle point.
We're
Yeah.
gonna steal all
Oh
the.
my
negative effects.
God.
We'll put them on
Dude,
the
Void
shelf.
Knight's surfboard kicks more ass than most of the characters in this
People
game.
that are not Hive Mind don't get it, right?
Wow.
So you'll
That's
notice
cool.
that anti-venom
Anime girls everywhere beware.
Therefore, Hive Mind people do.
Dude, given Scopely creative freedom to make their own character, they have absolutely
So far, so
earned
good.
that
Let's
right
get some energy
Yeah.
to be able to do
from our
it.
Yeah,
and
they
do
really
it
have.
very well.
Yeah.
Mm. Well,
Also
guess who's going to be
Alright,
sitting for
so
bio
he
now?
hit. At least it was he had defense up. She had
Also,
offense
stealing
down.
that energy from Nova's big because
Right,
now
he
he can't
passes
ult,
taunt
so
and
he's not a
throwing
threat. So leaving him last alive, no
Let's
one
get
cares.
ability block on everybody, hopefully. Just further protecting our anti-venom. Let's get offense up, defense up.
Here she
We
goes
got an
again.
ability block on.
Notice
the
how
Nova,
they
that's
always
great.
have
You will
full
kinda
energy?
shrug it off though, right? So be careful with that. Let's try and push the Nova.
That's pretty
Try
insane.
and get that charge off of him finally. There, we got it.
They still landed the ability block with the charge on him, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Wow. That focus has got to be outrageous to do that.
He's at least getting speed bar, right? And he's
They get
being
like an extra
completely ignored,
60%
which is
focus in raids from someone. I can't remember who.
Who do you want to steal energy from? Steal
Void
the Captain
Knight.
Sam.
Dude, that
Notice
stealing
Gwenna,
energy
she's
is
just
absolutely nuts.
She's the best.
Yeah.
That stealing energy is so
energy
good.
battery in the game.
I'm
For
so
a
happy
game,
they
it's
put it on a
great,
newer
especially
character
in
and
raids
it's not
up, right?
just
So that's
on
one energy.
Star-Lord
There's two
T'Challa now.
energy.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is fantastic.
Oh,
Carnage
shit.
can do ahead and do the special.
Wow,
You see
he
how much
deleted
crazy
it.
damage that
Oh,
was
wow.
again. Gear Tree anti-Carnage. I actually
Well, Raven the Wraith, for the time being, you can just add anti-venom to the team as the 5th right now.
on Carnage just because of how
Yay.
You could also just not build Red Goblin if you're doing the raids that you're doing.
Ability block, especially on that.
If you don't
Captain
need
America.
them.
It sure doesn't look like the team's having any trouble here.
Let's go ahead
No.
and get the offense.
Anti-Venom has been holding the damn pom-poms and then gave everybody positive effects with their ult.
There we go.
5,000% focus on the
Oh,
ultimate.
5,000.
You notice you get so much energy, you almost never have to
Not
settle.
to mention
for
you can
easy
res
basic
anybody
coverage.
here.
Uh-huh.
I do still like the idea of spreading with him though.
Man,
Listen to
I
me, Red
can't wait to
Goblin.
hit the sim button with this team.
I don't doubt.
Absolute beast now.
Is this going to spread to them?
He's dead.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
He's dead. Okay, listen. This is streamer nonsense, okay? I'm finally recording this video. This is nonsense. That anti-venom should have been super dead. I've never had any character
7 damage.
We're going to skip right past this one. I want to go to the boss node. And
Absolutely.
let's take a look at these power levels and see where we're at.
Just wait until you see the boss node before the bio is solved.
Yeah, because nodes 1 and 2 aren't terrible. The boss node's the problem.
Yeah.
No.
strength
Go, there we go.
into Carnage and Venom unless this boss node works.
Dorky, did you see no use for Agent Venom
Let's get in
here
here. The good news
over
is,
just
even
any
without
Venom?
Red Goblin, they have
No.
made it in such a way that Void Knight does.
Because, I mean,
get
I
to
see a
go
bunch of negative
before
effects
the
that
Black
Agent
Cat,
Venom
and
would
that
just
is
be able
gonna
to...
land a nice ability block on her. So we're not worried about her.
Oh,
doing
my
her thing.
lord.
But this is concerning. You see, Carnage is almost dead. Carnage is dead.
Agency would be
And when
cool.
Carnage is dead, then we are.
If you just bring other
screwed, right? We
symbiotes,
are
depending
absolutely.
on what you need.
We cannot
what we
land
want,
the
right?
stun on the Agent Venoms
That's
because
what I'm provide
we resisted
symbiotes,
the flips from the Agent,
which is
or,
nice
sorry, from
to
the
have.
Void Knight here. I'm gonna go ahead. We'll bring Carnage
Confirmed
back.
Red Goblin will be a protector with on spawn taunt.
And now he's dead. And now
Well, I see what
right,
he's
there's
talking
just
about.
no
This is
shot we
nasty.
to do anything from here.
Yeah.
So what you end up doing,
This node is ridiculous.
you end up doing a burn attack almost, right? But if we have to do a burn attack, I mean, we're doing that with our
500 cores.
reverse characters anyway. So is there a value in the 4P so far? Now I would argue, just on what
This is what I wanted to see
the
is
4Ps did to the first two nodes.
How Sus is
with
going to handle.
4-star Void Knight and Gwenum is pretty impressive of itself. Here's the problem. I should have, and I would have in other attempts, and I have in other attempts. I use Skrull for the first two nodes because he doesn't get the speed bar from Carnage. He doesn't get other turns. So I actually do use him in the first two nodes. He might get 2 turns per node. I never, ever... Well, okay, we're going to have to back out because of fucking auto garbage.
Well, as long as it's just the boss node,
I
think
never
it's
use
okay.
Skrull Ultimate. I
gonna
don't-
say,
like, you
doesn't
saw
he
it.
have to
What
basic-
did Anti-Venom really
to
bring
take off
to
the
table
taunt?
there, right? So what does Skrull need to bring?
Yeah,
to
I mean,
his
if it's the
first
boss node, I
nodes?
don't
He
care.
does-
We got 4 people
he
going
just
into
needs
it,
to bring
so
his body.
that doesn't bother
so
me.
that he has his
I'm okay with a
ultimate.
boss node being
So what
hard
I'm
and
gonna
multiple
do
people
here
need to hit it.
Is I'm
That's
gonna
not a
use the
bad thing.
basic, and I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna do this 2 times so that Skrull has his ultimate up for turn
Yeah,
one.
it makes
I'll show you
being in an alliance
how
like
I was
important
able
and stuff.
to make some progress on the boss node. It wasn't always a guaranteed one-shot, but it definitely helps. So you need to have Skrull ult up for turn 1. This is incredibly important.
What was
Avoid it
that?
Anyway, so I don't need to worry about the Black Cat. I don't want to do a burn.
Probably
attack, what I'm trying
prepping,
to say here. I don't want to
Sus to be able to
influence
ult turn
the
1.
enemies.
So he's trying to show us right now,
So
had you taken Super Scroll through nodes 1 and 2 and basically used his basic, you'd have his ult ready to go in here.
Basic. You could probably use his special at least once on node 2 as
Oh,
well.
goodbye, turn 1.
Carnage died, so we're going to have to heal him up. Let's go ahead. We'll just use the basic here. And it should be... I don't know why Super Skrull's not going at this point.
Yeah, why is Super Scroll going so
Something
slow?
with the turn bar goes wonky after you do a burn attack, which doesn't make much sense, right?
Super Scroll
But
should
we are
go
getting
turn
some
1
free
with all the
damage
positive
because we
effects
are
that he's
using
spawned
Skrull.
with.
So once you keep that in mind, when we do have Carnage back on the field, Carnage died to the Firestar twice there. Sorry, I dropped my phone, which is why it flipped like that.
What the-
So now we'll throw Carnage in. Obviously, we got to heal him back.
I really want to see what the 5-piece looks like outside of raids. I'm already excited for him in raids.
And here's what we need to
seeing
talk about. What
this.
is Red Goblin gonna
This looks pretty
to
good.
make it work? Well, they need to have defense up on spawn. Now, they have great ways to get defense up. I don't understand why Skrull is not going first. And he
Is this
did
shaping
on
up to be the
first attack. I
next
don't know what's going on with the speed,
team
but
for the
something-
war season? I don't
No,
know
I'm
when
gonna ask
the
one
next
of the
war
developers.
season might be.
Now, the way Super Scroll's kit works, shouldn't he be getting 3 counts of increased speed because you have taunt, you have a stack of deflex, and you have a stack of death
No.
proofs?
He gets 1 for each death proof, 1 for each deflect, and 1 for each taunt. So he should be getting 15 stacks.
The symbiotes are spawning with speed up. That'll make them go super
but
fast.
Super Scroll should have like 385 speed based of all the positive effects that they're spawning with.
Dorky, did you ever figure out why Skrull isn't going as fast as he should be going? Because
Yeah.
I've been very confused as to, like, everybody's telling me different things about how Skrull's speed works, because there's a lot of, I've seen so many content creators in their Cosmic Crucible videos go, that's weird. How come Super Skrull went second? Like, I see that like every other video I watch.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so, and no one seems to have a clear interpretation of how Super Scroll works. When an enemy
Because
gains a
Scopely-
positive effect, or this character or an ally gains a negative effect, heal self for 5% of this character's max health, fill this character's by 10%. So, we have 2 negative effects and like 9 or 10 death proofs. What's that? 3, so 4. That's like 14 over there, 15, 16. That's 160% speed bar that Super Scroll should have gotten on spawn.
Yep.
They aren't supposed to spawn with speed up because of Black Cat, but she's bugged after her first attempt. Okay. It's
But
probably
even then,
spawn
Scroll should go
layering
first.
in layering operations as it chains out, fucking it up. So it could be
That's
an
the
order
only
of
thing
operations for spawning.
That's the only thing I can think of is that Sus is spawning in before Black Cat and Absorbing Man are. So, or I'm sorry, they're spawning in before Sus spawns in. So they're spawning in with the buffs before Sus has been rendered in technically.
Mm-hmm.
So Sus is not getting triggered by them spawning with buffs because they're already there and already have the buffs because he has to be there when they gain the buff.
Yeah, and see, I was under the impression it was what Zero is saying, which is if multiple positive effects are applied in one action, it counts as 1. So the death proof would either count as 1 or 2, because she gets 9 and then like another one for 10 or something. I don't remember. So that would either be 1 or 2, depending on how that counts it. And then the deflex would be another stack of 1, and then the taunt. So you'd have like 3, maybe 4, depending on how that counts. And so then it would be 4, 5, 6. It'd be 60% turn meter on spawn. He still should be going super freaking fast, though, right?
Yeah, he should be going first. Because Skrull's got a speed of 124, and if he's got 6 buffs, he's got a 60% boost to that. So that's another. He should be at like 197 speed or something around there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's way faster than Symbiote Surfer's 141, even with the 25% boost on his first turn.
All right.
And even with the speed up, he'd be at 141. So maybe that's why he's going first, because he's got speed up on spawn. So he's got 141 plus another 50%. So he's at about 210 speed, which is more than what Skrull has. That's why he's going first.
Okay. Anyway, let's see if Dorky can pull this one out here.
Did one of these characters spawn with more buffs the first time they spawn in?
No
I'm not
worries.
sure.
Just need an
Skrull, I
engineering
feel
degree
like
to
should
understand
be
how a
first,
passive
but
works.
whatever.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
They need to have defense up on spawn. They possibly need to have a safeguard, or they need to have a way
That
to do
spear
what
he
Skrull
throws
is
is
going
really
to do
cool.
here.
That's awesome.
Which is basically going to be to give offense down to that black.
He almost gives me like
This is
Poseidon
not
vibes
how
with
this plays,
the
though.
with
When
the
you do it for
trident.
the first time,
Yeah.
as you
It's
saw
very
with
interesting.
Anti-Venom, you saw how the turn order was all over the place. It was completely different. Black Cat goes before Carnage. All the characters go first, and they always tend to just
Isn't Super
absolutely
Scroll supposed to spawn with
devastate your
positive
Carnage or your
effects?
Venom, and then you can never
No,
catch up because
his
you gotta
special
remember, you
gives
don't have a
him
res, right?
the positive
We had
effects.
anti-venom for a second there, but you don't really have a res.
Gives him offense
That's
up,
something else
defense
I think
up,
Red
and
Goblin's gonna have to bring.
deflect for
He's
2
gonna have to
turns. I
bring
think.
a
I
way
know
to
it's
protect
offense
you
up and
on
defense up. I don't know about the
spawn,
deflect.
and then a way to revive you if things go sideways. Because
So do we not
even though I have
Red
offense now, there
Goblin
goes Void
kit yet?
Knight. There goes Void Knight, right?
No.
I want to
He's
remind
not
you
in.
guys.
He's not in this patch,
is a
so they're not
four-piece
telling us
theme.
until
It
next
probably
patch.
shouldn't work on the newest raids
Yeah.
anyway. But we also
And I'm sure he'll be the
kind of
month
feel
long
like
just
it
to
should
make
be
it
able to
that
do
much
better
more
than
fun.
Rebirth.
He's got to do
At
something
any
integral to
moment
make this.
on this node,
For
I
sure.
always, and I mean I always feel like I'm a second away from death.
Speculation.
If an Agent Venom hits one of my new characters at 4 stars, instant death. If Skrull gets popped by the Black Cat, he could instantly die. So what we're gonna need from Red Goblin is gonna be kind of a miracle, right? So is this team good? Yeah, there's a lot of hype behind Hive Mind. I think they're a lot of fun. They're definitely more Pegasus than they are symbiotes in the amount of crazy burst damage that happens.
You see this black box right here? Well, I'm going to show you something.
Oh, good
right
lord.
now. Some people are concerned that they might have to
I
go
get
for
this
a
shit all the
long
time
period
because I'm a
We're not
prepper.
relying on bleed.
Survival stuff. I get this ads all the time.
Fantastic change.
Are you a
But they're
doomsday
not-
prepper
they're
or
not
just a
complete
normal
four-piece, that's for
prepper?
dang.
I used to
That's
really be into
absolutely
doomsday
for sure. This
prepping,
is
not because
not
I thought the
a
end of the
complete
world was
story.
going to happen,
We're gonna
but
have
because
to
I
wait
really
and
enjoy
have to
buying
see
guns and camping
what,
gear.
And you just need the
Red Goblin-
excuse.
I needed
got
the
it.
excuse, yeah. So I had like a 20-foot shipping container full of that shit.
On spawns,
I
they can
appreciate
actually
your
blink,
honesty,
'cause if they
Ron.
can't
That's-
get
that's the
engine
first step.
rolling from the Carnage passive.
Plus, I love to
Anything
fantasize that the
could go
zombie
right. Like,
apocalypse
so
will
when
indeed
it's
happen
right,
because
you
there
know.
are so many
That
people
makes
that I would
sense.
love to
She's
guilt-free
four
just
red
shoot in the
stars,
face with a
she's four
shotgun.
yellow stars. That all makes sense.
boy.
But you see what Firestar just did?
Alrighty
To my
then.
Venom?
Well, that was a lot to unpack. Let's
Imagine
get back to the video, everyone.
Right?
So there's
I'm a non-violent person, but if
That
I'm
Red
given the
Goblin
opportunity to do
can
it guilt-free, man, violence will ensue.
Because even a gear tier
You know where Run 7's
even a
vote is
gear
on if we
tier
want to do the purge or not.
18 Venom.
Yeah.
Right? And
I watched all those movies in theater, man. I was there for that shit.
but I'd be very interested to know what you guys think about the Hive Mind. I think
I know
those
damn
first
well
two
I'm
nodes,
staying away from
we got to
Texas
use
if that's
Anti-Venom.
the case.
That was a fluke.
Okay, so Dorky, what? Tell us what Red Goblin's kit is gonna be. Just tell us what's it gonna be to make that team OP. I was very skeptical that the Extreme X-Men were going to be good enough in raids, and then now we have the 5-piece, and they're doing just fine. I think it's a lovely balanced team, and the difficulties in that raid, I think Scopely did an excellent job there. So I'm more optimistic that they're gonna figure out what works with Red Goblin's kit, and that the team is gonna do well, especially on that boss node. I just have no idea what he could be to make that team work.
You actually have no idea? Or are you blowing NDA smoke up our keisters?
I barely ever go into that server anymore, man. I genuinely do not know anything about the team or anything that's going on.
That's
I mean, an
what
hour
all
and a
the
half
boys
after the
say.
NDA, an hour and a half after the NDA dropped, you went, "Oh yeah, an NDA dropped an hour and a half ago. Look at that. That's why
Yeah.
there are videos." Huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, now I want to pull the trigger on these guys, man. I'm like, oh, let's do this.
How many do you
60?
have?
Oh.
Hold on. How many do you have?
61. I need like
So you have
200
enough.
more.
You have enough for a 6. Yeah, I would wait and do the new characters and just hope to Lord that these ones can stay alive at gear 15 or 16. I feel like the new ones are going to be more important, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely not spending my spores on these guys. In raids, plus 35% speed stat. Outside raids, 15% speed stat to all Hive Mind. Even faster? Making them go even faster? Holy crap, man.
Dude, you put him with Symbiote Surfer, he's getting another 15%, so he's at 141, so he's going to have it be at like 158-ish.
Plus speed up on spawn.
Is speed up on spawn outside of raids, though?
Turn 1, he has a speed of 572.
Dude, well, he's going to have a speed of 230 if he spawns with speed up.
Yeah.
With Red Goblin as an
I don't
ally.
know.
That's kind of nuts.
And those spores I need for Big Super Scroll? Why do I need them for Big Super Scroll?
Well, if you haven't taken Super Scroll to Gear 18, Super Scroll takes Alien Spores.
Oh, I've taken him to Gear 18. That's why I have so few Alien Spores, is because my Super Scroll is way down in the roster. Oh, hey, I can spend on this. That's a decent place to put some gold. I'll do that.
This feels like Web Warriors when they came out and we had to do the Oz formula for 4 out of the 5 of them.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it
That's what this
does.
feels like right now. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, speaking of sus, let's figure that one out, huh? I don't know. Thank you for sharing that video, Dorky Dad. Again, if you guys want to see that, just go to Dorky's channel, check it out. And
Hey, but did you give him enough credit though? You don't want him in your DMs.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind if Dorky stopped by my DMs once in a while.
Yeah, I have to DM Dorky for him to DM me back.
You know, there are some content creators that I'm willing to piss off just so they'll converse with me. It's okay.
Oh boy!
How do you
Wow.
think I got Mobile's attention? No.
Wow.
Let's do this. Let's just go in here and see what this is.
Hard light over lizard woman.
I don't think you guys understand Pegasus kits if you think 200 speed is nuts. The slowest member of Pegasus has an effective speed of 400 when you calculate the turn meter.
Yeah, but 200 speed outside of raid is nuts.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a plug and play character with him and just one other person to make that work.
I created the hive mind first bio-lane counter if it belongs to me. Yeah, it does. That's it.
Yep. And start.
Yeah, great video, James. Great video.
Wow.
As always, sir, you have great content.
I don't remember who went where or what, so we're gonna go here.
Don't put negative effects because She-Hulk's just gonna throw them back at you.
I'm glad I already upgraded my symbiote, so I can just invest into Hive Mind now.
Well, I'm glad I have 80 million gold to upgrade him if I need to.
I've only got like 14 million gold. And then
Black.
I'm gonna get Forge here in a second. He's 1 shard away from unlock. So there goes. I'll be back to 0 when this hive mind starts, man.
Yep.
And with me not even stopping to think and click on buttons, like building up my Pegasus team more like I just did. I'm simming Pegasus. What do I need to upgrade him for?
250k gold? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm even past that section in Dark Dimension. I don't need to do it anymore. She's gonna strip all those stupid negative effects, man.
Yeah.
Only someone warned you about that before you put 1 million bleeds on everyone.
Well, I'm trying to keep them off of her, cause right, it's just her. It's her and Gamma.
Fantastic Four.
This is
Yeah.
Well,
oh, and Fantastic Four as well. Oh, well, that's.
and then you hit Fantastic Four again. Okay.
Is there any way to get trauma on her? Applied. Oh, it's an arena. Damn it.
No, you don't have trauma.
Okay. Well, we'll just try and keep it. That applies speed up. That's not negative effects. I can do that, but there's no positive effects that go up. Oh well, whatever.
It'll do damage.
Oh, Shang-Chi's dead. No, he got thrown on Robbie and he had immunity, so you're fine. Now you need to all in on She-Hulk.
Hey, Conrad Red, when's your YouTube channel gonna pop off, man? I want to see that content.
Oh boy. Yesterday we had Sticky in there, man.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're starting from the bottom of the barrel? Got it.
Yeah.
Really slumming it, aren't you?
Figure we're gonna work our way up from there. That's the beginning, right?
Yeah. It's where it all
Absolutely.
starts.
Drew, why do you think I started my game show with Run 7? It was
No,
only going
if-
to go up from there.
If there's anybody in chat that doesn't understand our sarcasm, I genuinely think that Purple Sticky is one of the funnest streamers to go watch. We all love Purple Sticky, so please don't mistake us for being total assholes. He would return the favor to us if he were here in voice chat, but he's super lazy and never goes to anybody else's chat because he's a jerk. So
Yeah, that's accurate. That sentiment only goes for Run 7. Anything I say is absolutely factual, and I believe that. I hate him.
Wow.
You know, someone's gonna go to Sticky's chat sometime today or tomorrow and go, I heard this Doolum guy really doesn't like you.
Oh no.
Oh, he dodged the first one. What a wiener.
Whoa, watch your language. Jeez, there's children watching.
I think I've already dropped an F-bomb on the stream so far.
Yeah, probably.
Good thing you're trying to get monetized on YouTube.
Well, I'll get there eventually. No, I just want to stop the. Well, I literally only got one strike, and I still don't even understand. I rewatched that video, and I'm like, I don't even understand what the problem was. Like, the way I rated that video for monetization was actually accurate. So I'm not sure.
Honestly, I was waiting for a DM saying it was your fault. This strike is on you. I was waiting for that.
No,
Was it language?
it didn't say.
Oh.
It just said that it was mislabeled. I'm losing way too many people here. We're gonna start over. We're gonna be a little more mindful of the Fantastic Four this time, man.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like the first tier of the ranking for how you rate your videos for their language and stuff is basically like asks you what kind of stuff happens in the first 30 seconds. And if it's not in the first 30 seconds, for the most part, it really doesn't matter. And so that's what I click, is that the first 30 seconds don't have anything, but there's some foul language throughout the video. And I don't know.
Which video is this? What video is this?
It was a stream recycle from like last week or something. It wasn't anything exciting. I just didn't bother posting it. Or I tried to post it, it came up with that, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this, so I just didn't post it, because there was some conversations in there that I was like, those don't need to be aired out to everybody anyway. Okay, so we're not gonna hit Fantastic Four members. We're gonna go over here.
Shots fired.
Nobody actually hates Sticky. Now, Doolam, that's genuine distaste.
Who gets me? Who understands me on a personal level? Who was that fine fellow?
TLC.
Ah, TLC. That man speaks nothing but fact.
I can't see what she's got. Come on, show me the negative effects.
Click above her head. You can see the
click on
list.
the negative effect.
There it is. Oh, she already has the ability block. Okay. We'll put, is this single target? Attack primary target. It's, yeah, everything he does is a chain. Damn it. Just go over here. And I hit her anyway. I should have put that on somebody else.
Ooh.
Go here. That's gonna be speed bar only. We're okay doing that.
If you want to, you can do a double crucible. Crucible just reset.
Okay.
Since you're not gonna start tomorrow.
Yep. I think I'm gonna do that then. We'll just head back to Crucible as soon as I fail this, and we'll run it again.
Just wanted to give you the option.
Yeah, I don't start for like another hour and 20 minutes anyway.
We got time for you.
If you ever wanted to do that run, you
Yeah.
can come do it with me.
I try to go hang out at your stream all the time, comrade. I usually pop in there with like the lurk emote and then just go do some dishes or something. I'm always doing dishes. I swear to God I am.
Dude, I feel you.
You're almost always doing dishes. Every time you mention watching somebody stream, you're like, yeah, I do it while washing dishes. I'm like, how many dishes do you have?
I do at least 2 loads of dishes every day. At least 2 loads of dishes every day. And then there's also some pots and pans that I got to do by hand and stuff.
Are your kids just like licking every plate in your cabinet and then just throwing them in the sink and going, this one's dirty too, Dad?
Sure does feel like it. It sure does feel like it.
What's happening? Man.
Oh, this team chains too much. Screw it. Let's just put it all on her. I don't care. I'm just going to try and kill She-Hulk, and I don't care if the rest of my team folds or not. Actually, the dog. That doesn't really matter. Let's just go after She-Hulk. Here. I want to be done with my Dark Dimension run for today. I want to go do Crucible. I'm having a lot of fun doing Crucible lately, so I want to go do that. Let's just see how this team goes.
Oh yeah, you're on your second run, right?
Yeah, this is my second run for Sus.
Cool.
My kids get a new cup everything they want to drink. Every time they want to drink. Mine do too. I literally run out of kids cups every day, and we've got like 30 kids cups, and I tell them, hey, go grab one of those over by the refrigerator that you set over there. Like, there's like a 3 or 4 cups full of water from one kid. I'm like, why don't you just go get that? Did she heal up again? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Signs run?
Yes.
It's like that with all the cups of water around the
Yeah.
house. That's what I just pictured.
Yeah, dude, Signs is a good movie. I'm gonna
Oh, that's one
rewatch
of the
that
best
sometime.
movies. That movie scared the piss out of me when I was growing up.
You know what movie scared me? And I was just watching this on it was called The 90s. It's like a history show about the 90s. And they went over the Blair Witch, and I was like, that's right, that movie scared the bejesus out of me when it first came out, because I remember being in high school, and my high school friend said, look at this, they found this footage out in the woods, you can check it out on this website. Like, I fell for that, like hook, line, and sinker. I think by the time I made it into the theaters, I knew something was up and it wasn't legitimate, because I'm like, how could they this is a snuff film, they can't do this, right? So I was kind of like very much questioning it. That movie scared the bejesus out of me. The problem is that once you've seen it one time, the effect completely wears off. You can't do it again.
Yeah, but when you make a movie for like $400,000 and make millions off of it,
$40,000. They made that for $40,000, and it made something like $200 million. It's crazy.
So, if you don't know the story behind the making of that movie, you should definitely check it out. It's very cool. They essentially told the three actors, "Hey, this is what we're doing. Figure it out." And they would just hold the camera, and that's it. And then
they gave them a rough outline of what they wanted, and they said, we want you to improvise. And they literally cut down their supplies of food and water as they went, so they were genuinely like dehydrated and hungry.
Yeah, and then the writers and the producers would run around the campsite around them to make it sound like footsteps, and they would shake their tents and scare the crap out of them, and then they would do a bunch of stuff. And then in the middle of the night, they took one of the cast members, the one who ended up dying first. They took him in the middle of the night without anybody knowing. They just woke him up and took him out, and the two other actors woke up and went, where the hell is this? That's a completely legitimate reaction. They didn't know. I love stuff like that. That's fun.
All right, so we have a similar Crucible to what we just did, except they moved Sus. We've moved some rooms around. We're still probably going to do New Warriors into 6. Over here we have a Sus in room 1 with the Secret Defenders and Mysterio?
And look at that Mysterio.
Mysterio makes it so you can't tech stack and then MOE APOC, because if you MOE APOC and use the Kang special, it puts slow on everybody, including the summons who won't die, and then it's going to give Sus more turn meter. That's why.
It's bad.
So you need to one-shot that, which you can because you have your own Super Scroll.
I have a baby Super Scroll, though.
That don't matter. It's more just APOC doing everything.
Okay, so is that going to be APOC and Sus plus some things in here? Is that what I'm going to be doing?
Yeah, pretty much the same team you just did. The APOC, Sus, Vol, Drax thing.
Okay, all right. So like an arena kind of comp, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
All right, so we'll try something like that. Over here, this is trash. Yep. This is more effective trash. This is still trash, and then we have something here. So this will be probably my Superior 6. We'll do New Warriors here, and then whatever's left over will be for these 3 teams. I'm not really worried about them. They're just things that have to be dealt with what I've got left over. And I'm going to have probably quite a bit of stuff left over.
Yep.
The OSHA rep was taken when the first dude was? Oh, from the OSHA rep was taken when the first dude was.
Sounds like an OSHA vice.
Bird Brain. Okay, yeah, Bird Brain's kind of got a point. When you review it, it is just people bitching and complaining about being lost in the woods most of the time. But it was amazing for its day. It was a pretty good movie. All right, that was
also before the internet, so you couldn't Google things on if this was real, who this actor or actress was.
The internet existed, but people were so inept at utilizing it that no one could double check anything, and everybody took everything as honest fact. So it was pretty exciting. All right, so we don't have this team yet, so we're gonna go this guy, and we wanted Vol.
Yep.
Sus, and you wanted a Drax in here.
Yep, so you actually need, instead of, because this is in room 1, you're going to need Drax. You're going to take out Vol, and you're going to put in Echo and Hela now. So you still have the 2 villains and 2 two heroes. So Echo's going to stop the assist because obviously you need that. And then Hella's going to be another villain. And then the Greg rewinds will help you as well. And then you want to put Hella next to Drax, so your Echo doesn't die from the Super Scroll. Good. Yep, that is correct placement.
Okay, let's go ahead and save this team. I have a feeling I'm gonna do it. Okay, this is entirely new to me.
Yep, you're gonna ability block Super Scroll, and then when you end up ulting with APOC on Ms. Marvel, you're going to get all the assists, and then Super Scroll is going to end up putting the disrupt on Ms. Marvel, so she won't get the reflexive taunt from APOC getting the empowered, and then you could still Falcon Punch their Super Scroll, and then it's pretty much over from there.
Okay, all right. Sounds slightly complicated, but we'll figure it out as we go.
That's okay. Don't worry.
Sounds like it'll work.
Sounds like it'll work. Absolutely.
Fun stuff.
Frosty's watching snuff films when he was 8.
Okay then.
'Twas the Wild West, yeah.
Special on sus.
There he is. I was like, where does he go?
Yeah.
There's all these shiny orbs here. I don't see where Sus went.
You'll see there if you end up specialing with
Poor
a Kang,
tainted
you'll
children.
go everywhere.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
She ults on the Drax, but your Hella gets reround, so now you ult, and then since Sus is a striker, he's going to assist and put a disrupt on her before she gets the taunt back.
Oh, wow. This is by order of operations. You squeeze this one in here, huh?
Yup. And now she has the disrupt, so now you Falcon Punch their Sus, and he's dead.
You hope.
Ooh. There you go.
It worked. It worked. My Hella's not very big either. I'm surprised that took him out.
You still had the Super Scroll coming in for the assist.
Oh, that's
too,
true.
so
I had a bunch of assists. Yeah, I always forget that.
Robbie
Okay.
basic.
And then,
It's pretty much over from here.
okay. At least the important parts are over, so if I do have to come back and clean it up, it should be okay.
You won't. It's just survive until Super Scroll gets to his ult, he presses the button, and you win.
Oh, okay.
And there you go. And it's over. Very specific matchup, but it works well. Yep. Yeah, kill
Wow,
that Greg.
that's a clever counter right there.
I'm not sure who found it. It may have been Saw Owner or I can't remember who found it.
Do I want to be sure and put the ability block on this dupe here so he doesn't resummon?
You're gonna rewind him anyway, so they're not gonna take a turn, and then APOC can still special. They're probably all gonna be dead anyway, so it's not
I
like
didn't even realize there was a she's striker. I didn't even check ISOs. Shoot. I forgot to check my ISOs. Oh, good. Okay.
You're good. They're all striker. I made sure. Don't worry. You're good. I'm not gonna walk you off a cliff there, man.
Nice.
Would an invader's sack still work? I don't think any sack works.
The problem is doing the sack, you can't come in with MOE, because if you come in with MOE and use the Kang special, you're putting slow on all the Mysterio dupes who will not die because Mysterio is so big, and then Super Scroll gets a bunch of turn meter from that. That's the problem.
This one does have Hulk in it, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful.
Yep.
Beat the brakes off him! Way to go, kill shot! Too bad Athame isn't here in chat today. We'd be having lots of fun making fun of him.
What? We don't make fun of people here. That's rude.
I don't think we not make fun of people here.
Just go for the Hulk side.
I like when Hulk and She-Hulk are together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he has the disrupt though, did he? Apparently so. Let's make sure Hulk dies and target him, I guess. Or do I? Oh, it's a skirmisher. Should I target Red Hulk then?
She-Hulk.
It don't matter, honestly.
I'm gonna go Red Hulk. He's a skirmisher, and so I want to put extra vulnerables on Red Hulk when I can. Let's see. Is she gonna bleed out or die or something?
She'll probably bleed out.
She's got
You
like
can probably basic on.
4 bleeds.
Yep, you could probably basic on Braun then.
Okay. Let's try that. God, that animation is still so slow. I think my game freezes.
Red Hulk sucks on Crucible defense.
Oh, she is not bleeding out. She is gaining health like crazy.
She got that. No. You don't want to touch Red Hulk here.
Basic.
Well, actually, you can actually.
He's got 3 charges.
You can special there.
I can special here. He's got 3 charges, so I was thinking this might be okay to do.
Now delete Red Hulk. And then basic on She-Hulk. So she doesn't throw more things back at you. You got lucky and had immunity when she threw things back at you. You should be good now. Yep.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Valley's taking Forge up.
Yeah, my Forge is 18. He's treating me well on defense.
What's up, Tadpool Games? I never see you streaming Marvel Strike Force anymore. You're still playing, right? Are you not streaming it?
He defeated me in emote combat earlier.
Nice.
Emote combat?
Yeah.
Okay. Take out Lizard and put back in Spider Slayer.
Take out Lizard and put back in Spider Slayer?
Yeah.
Okay. And then remind me if I get the opportunity, I want to be able to, I want to throw the Superior 6 in here on other matches wherever I can. Are we good with this?
Price swap Vulture and Doc Ock, so he gives the block chance and stuff to the 2
Weaker
best
people?
characters. Yep.
You're just not streaming it, okay.
You want to change either Craven or Goblin to a Striker, you can. I don't know if you have either of those Striker. Yep, there you go.
Level 8 Striker there, and I've got a level 8 Striker there.
I just leave it then.
You think the level 10 Raider is going to be better?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
The Raider crits are usually a lot better.
Okay. Full-time
I'm
student
pretty
working 32 hours a day, yeah? Or 32 hours a week, yeah, okay.
No, 32 hours a day was accurate. No, that makes
That's
sense.
what it feels. That's what I thought the joke
That's what it
was,
feels
because
like.
when you're a student and you're trying to like plow through, I know, because my wife has been off of school for like 2 weeks, and it still feels like she's trying to unravel.
Slow on Night. Just make sure Nightcrawler gets hit with this.
Okay. I don't know about these 3, so I'm kind of like itching
you're
to
fine.
delete them from the whole thing here, and doesn't really matter who we target.
No. Has she had the woken up in a night sweat thinking she had an assignment due yet or no?
Oh yes, yep.
Yeah.
Permanent target ability block, and we're gonna go.
It's everyone. Yep. Yeah, now you just hit big buttons and everyone dies.
Okay.
Your Slayer might die here because he's a little bit smaller, but mine does too.
Oops.
Oof. Leave him
Definitely does
alone,
that.
Gambit! Jerk.
Fine. That Vulture coming in handy.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Just go, guys.
Yep, now you're good.
The 4 Hive Mind characters are live in game. Thanks, Legriv.
Yay! Thanks, Legriv. You were in my stream the other day. Thanks for coming out, bud. I appreciate you.
I've said that 17 times at reset. What, the Hive Mind?
Legriv was the first person to say it.
That's what I thought. Well, I mean, we went and checked when the video was out. They weren't They weren't
Yeah, I think
available.
it went live at reset. That's why.
Okay, so now it's efficiency is the name of the game. Let's go this new. We'll just go left to right. New warriors.
You used to.
Tango
You
Nova
used to
Amicus.
warriors.
Just Tango Nova Amicus this.
Okay.
Yep. This will delete it.
What time? Man, my stream time flies by so fast. Like, I would have been late to pick up my kids already. Were they not? And my kids go back to school tomorrow too. So I'll be setting an alarm to get used to this because man, stream just flies by these days. That's gonna miss. I want to land this on somebody, so let's put it on somebody.
It's a good thing you're not streaming tomorrow then.
Oh, that's true. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've been taking those days off.
Tigra.
Although, I don't know, I might come in and do like a Starfield stream or something off MSF tomorrow, just a little bit. I need to be working on some of that Starfield content. I've been falling behind.
It doesn't matter.
We'll put this here, so...
It don't matter.
Well, I was thinking so I don't get the retaliations from him because... let's do this over here. That'll get rid of those. And then we'll
pew,
do...
pew, pew. Pew, 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 mother ducker.
Still waiting on that Doolum cooking stream since he knows absolutely nothing about MSF. He's been doing a pretty good job today, says he. Although, speaking of cooking streams, I think I am going to do a HelloFresh promotional stream. They said that I can do the first stream where I order the product and do all the talking about it and stuff, but I just order the stuff. And then the second stream, when it actually arrives, I can cook it and try it, and I can give my honest reactions, even if they are spitting the food out on the floor. They said they believe in their product, and so I'm thinking I might actually do the promotional stream just to try it out. Quicksilver and the Black Order.
Just MOE it.
Really?
Why not?
Because I didn't remember that I had MOE.
Yeah, exactly.
I honest to God thought I had used MOE. I was not expecting that to be there.
Nope, and then you could just Dorm Undying the Infinity Watch and it's over.
Extreme Rogue Dazzler. Makwa, there's some stuff that kind of gets it done, but honestly, people are saving New Warriors, Masters of Evil, or the Superior 6 for that comp.
Extreme what? What did he say the comp is?
For the Extreme Unlimited composition that's out there?
Yeah, MOE or Superior 6. New Warriors does not beat it if Nightcrawler's on the team.
Oh, that's right. That's why that was the whole thing. Nightcrawler really screws that whole thing up.
Yep. You can probably ult on Quicksilver and just
let's
do a
make
lot of damage.
Quicksilver dies with the double tap if it doesn't kill him with that defense down. Oh wow, he tanked that. Holy crap!
Well, now he won't tank the ult. He'll take Deathproof off. Yes, he will. You don't have.
Wow.
My Ultron is not hitting like a What If episode.
No.
Jeez, how many diamonds is on that Quicksilver? He's just...
Well, none, but...
Did I say how many red stars is on that Quicksilver?
That I didn't see. Diamonds come out today, actually. The leaderboard started yesterday. Good times.
I think Abomination's probably the bigger threat here, isn't he?
It's not really a big deal.
We'll do that. God, she hits hard on that ability block move. There we go.
Nice.
I'm facing Death Seed with APOC instead of Psylocke in room 5. What's the best choice to counter? Death Seed with APOC in room 5. They're going to be cleansing everything in there.
You can New Warriors that, probably.
He is New Warriors.
They don't cleanse with trauma. No, I'm talking about the guy in chat.
Yeah, Domdo.
Yeah, you can break New Warriors that, honestly. Or you can Superior 6 it with Mysterio and just way overkill it, but I wouldn't suggest that unless you don't need Superior 6 elsewhere. Just sub out one of them for Mysterio, so APOC doesn't spawn with the immunity.
Speaking of Superior 6, I got to get this guy back in the game here.
You have Quicksilver on offense or no?
Yeah, he should be on offense someplace, I thought.
Nope.
No, he's on defense. Never mind, he's on defense. Let's see,
No,
there's an Omega Red. Let's go to Dormammu. Do I have anybody else that removes revives or permakills?
I would
Tangled?
say...
I already used Tangled, didn't I?
You already used Tangled. I would say move... If you're going to run this team, just move Lizard to the end and then put Dorm next to Lizard. There you go. I mean, this is a fine team.
Shang-Chi or Doom?
Doom.
Kind of thinking Doom as well. Yeah.
I mean, either
is this room 5?
4.
Oh, this is 4? Okay.
This is the stealth. Dodge on stealth.
If it was, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Does not matter.
Comrade, you got a good collection of emotes going there, buddy.
Oh my god.
Just don't ult with Icarus turn 1.
I'm not done.
Deadpool.
Rello, is that Deadpool? Deadpool on a stripper pole. That's cool. Yay!
Oh, there you go. That works.
All right. Let's do. How come she's not? Oh, it doesn't miss, does it?
Nope. That does though.
That'll get rid of those evades though. And now I can't. I still don't want to go with Icarus, do I?
Unfortunately, he's gonna. I mean, you might as well ult because
Yeah.
he's gonna take 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, you might as well.
Around, do it.
Might as well.
Just go all in on Phyla.
So many.
Yep, and now you're good. Phyla's down, so super easy matchup now. Moondragon?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I look at the corner, like, that's not Moondragon.
That's funny. That's not Moondragon. No, that's not Moondragon.
I'm not a big fan of the invisibility thing.
Ult.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, let's do all that. Okay. And he won't put my team under stealth because he gets that taunt and cleanses it before he shifts it back. And I might as well just go ahead and do this, rewind them so they don't take.
He also wanted the ult, so he stole the rewinds. He stole the revives, so now they don't have revives.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Remember?
Yeah.
So now that's why you keep Lizard. That's why you keep 1 extra for this.
Mm.
There you go.
Wow, did they even take a turn?
No.
I don't think they took a turn.
Yeah. Gamora or Nebula ulted turn 1 and then Gamora specialed, which pushed your.
Oh, that's
Doom.
right. Yeah, they had to push Doom. That's right.
But that's it though. Look at that,
Wow.
run 7, possibly 2-0.
Yeah, this was a total assist day. I never would have even known that. I didn't watch the latest Crucible videos to see that counter for the room 1. That's pretty clever. Did I save that counter? I'm gonna be pissed if I didn't. 174, and this guy hasn't done it yet. Oh, he has. He's starting. Okay, let's see.
He's still doing it right now.
He's doing it right now.
legend.
Let's follow
He's
along
doing it
live as
live.
we go through.
Oh, wait, did he drop an attack on your 4?
What was that?
Yeah.
On 3.
On 3? Why is that not showing the attack? Wait, back out and
Shea
come back
Money
in.
has not attacked 3. He must be attacking right now?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's in progress.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's... Ooh, 2 diamonds on that dagger.
Mm.
Nope, there's 2. Let's see if room 3 was the one who was hit. Oh, no.
No, this
Wait,
is...
you're on
this
attack.
there we go. 3.
Oh, interesting. That
Okay.
was in progress. Fascinating.
I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I would love to sit and wait and find out what this guy has in store for me, but I gotta get going. So let's just... Conrad, are you gonna be up and streaming? Conrad Red.
He's busy typing emotes. Don't
He's still typing
Hey,
emotes. Are you gonna?
Raid juice. I don't start for like another hour.
Okay.
I just heard the fan go off, and it was just him mashing the keyboard.
Mobile's up and running. Before Comrade Red goes live and steals all of Mobile's viewers, I'm gonna send you guys over to Mobile Gamer.
Ah, that's a good choice. You got give Mobile Gamer a little charity.
Yeah, I'm really worried that when Comrade Red goes live, it's just gonna steal everything from him.
Don't want that to happen.
No fuck.
Okay, thank you guys at Voice for hanging out, making me laugh today. Special thanks to Dorky Dad for putting that video up for us. Be sure to check that out on his channel if you can. And of course, everyone in chat who cheered and resubscribed. Tons of raids today. Oh, Viz even raided. I didn't even see you come in, Viz. Thank you for that.
Wow.
So that was awesome. Have a great day. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not, but if I do, it probably won't be Marvel Strike Force. It'll be a little bit more chill. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.